Mami mobia kene, mobia kene, nambure kuru, nebugo, nama. Tie. Anyala wala, anyala wala, la uke chupu perai nampa. Anyala wala, anyala wala, la. Antonio keke pai la egu, ke iya pa mauchina. Ke kwa ke undi super chat da lido. Mama bea, isere, mama. Omuvia fratiye ke weruke ke tinyere ha wetigida la mebu. Omuvia fratiye ke werika henyere ha wededa la mebu. Akukareka mayuwa nkede wegara Ogago Rausa Kaji Madalura la Gafragaraha Ogago Rausa Kaji Madalura la Gafragaraha Mama Martha Jago, I want you to cry in the ocean. Kaido billionaire here. Kaido billionaire. Daloka ndi ọma na-ege ntị. Daalụnụ. Ekene m onye ukwu, kene onye nta, kene nwoke, kene nwanyị. Wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Asị m mmiri atana ma azụ anwụ na nke onye chiri onye azụ elu. Abịago m n'ụbọchị nke tata. Unu maka esi eme na ka m bido ozi ọma Chineke, ozi ọma nwere onwe. Eziokwu ahụ na-ata mmadụ nchara na ntị. Eziokwu ahụ na-enye heart attack. Abịago m ka m bunye ndị oto panyọtụ heart attack. Ka nlesi ife nke nji wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke tata. Mbunye ya ha bido ka ha wee nwike wee ma kwete na ọ na-eme. Today's topic bụ who is Alenora and why is Nelly Ofoewu crying over Alenora? Mana before ngawa there. Achọrọ m iji 5 minutes where lecture people who is an IPOB member and who is not an IPOB member, and why everybody is not an IPOB member. In case for many of you who think that for you being a Biafra have qualified or have made you an IPOB member is totally wrong. That is not true. Mmado Biafra TV, I greet you. Okay. Antonio Keke. He passed not much here because allow Alenora this thing. We treat Alenora here today, and that is I will bring the video why they are crying because many of you watch it, but you can't. If Ijilani memo where fife name there, or more agagwa gife me there, makanima water. Don't worry, I now, first of all, I want to ask you, who is an IPOB member and who is Biafra? Yes, when you say what is the full meaning of IPOB, the full meaning of IPOB is the indigenous people of Biafra. And why is it indigenous people of Biafra? And why did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu choose that name, indigenous? Because the people who come to restore Biafra are the indigenous people of Biafra. Not every person who joined the IPOB, not outsider, but the real owners of the land are coming together. Those who have the lion heart, those who are called for it, those who are warriors, those who want to sacrifice what they have, those who know who they are. They are the indigenous. You might be indigenous, I might be indigenous, but I am not a warrior. You might be a warrior. In a village, there is people who they will send for war. There are some people who they will tell you that these people are not warriors. We have warriors and fighters. Fighters and warriors are the people they sent to go and safeguard, to protect, and to liberate any place or any village of their own. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an indigenous person of Biafra, and he starts that very movement. He call it, he said that the people who want to be this IPOB, who is fighting, is the indigenous, so that when you, anywhere you call them, they will tell you that, what are you fighting for? They will first of all tell you that I am fighting for my land. And for you to fight for your land, it means that you are indigenous person of that very land. For example, I am making a video. Don't disturb me. Don't be my own alenora. Don't be alenora here, my friend. Don't call me. I don't want to receive any alenora. Because alenora be on my call session. Alenora super chat. Now, now, the people who volunteer themselves to liberate other people, they are the family members of IPOB. And this IPOB, they set a rules and regulation that is guiding them, so that they will know when an enemy come in, when they will buy some people to destroy them. They now put a rules and regulation to checkmate the activities, everything they are doing, so that they will not fall apart. Now, for you to become a member, a family member of IPOB, you will have to go and register. I say you have to go and register. You don't register to become a Biafra, but you register to become a member of IPOB under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with the executive leaders of DOS under the chain of command. You as an IPOB, when you come to IPOB, we don't ask you, are you a Biafra? No. I mean, we don't ask you, are you a freedom fighter? No. We don't ask you any other. We ask you, why? What is your motive of joining this very movement, this very organization? And you will tell us, like person like me, when I approach IPOB family meeting, after I made a series of calls, and I was able to contact the then national coordinator of Italy in the person of Mazi Michael Iruanya. Those who are in Italy will testify what I am telling you. He is the person who I contacted, and I asked him that I want to join. And he now referred me, because at that point, I newly arrived in Italy. I don't even know how the region and everything function. I don't even know how IPOB function. Why I'm telling you this is for those of you who say everybody's IPOB. No, I want to educate you here, so that when you want to make an agreement, you will know where you are standing to make your argument. When Michael Iruanya asked me where am I residing, and I told him, he now direct me to the then coordinator. I will not mention the name of the coordinator, but in Milan. He then direct me to a coordinator in Milan. Now, after everything, I was invited to the meeting. And when I arrived, they welcomed me, because any person is welcomed. You have to welcome any person. Even if your enemy comes to your house, you have to welcome the person first. To know, you will have to know what the person wants. Now, when I was welcomed, the meeting we are about to, the meeting is already going on. They pause everything they are doing and then said, we have a new face in their midst, that they don't know if the Jubril or the late Muhammad Buhari or any person have sent the enemy to come and attack them, let us know who is in our midst. And I was asked to stand up, and I stood up, and they asked me, who are you? I introduced myself. After introducing myself, they asked me, why are you here? I used my own mouth and said that I come to join IPOB meeting. They said that, first of all, they corrected that word, not meeting. I say it's meeting. I made the decision. I was okay. They say, why do you want to join IPOB? What is your motive? And I told them that I want to be among the people who will fight to restore Biafra. That I want to fight to liberate my own self. I want to fight to change my own, to liberate my land. I want to fight to make sure that my children got independent. I have to fight. After I tell them my motive, they now ask me, do you know there is a rules and regulation? I said, I don't know because I have not been any member of him here. Then they now bring the book, the paper of their rules and regulation, and they ask me to go through it. After I go through it, after I read everything, they ask me, do you understand it, or do I need any person to interpret or explain it to you? I say I understood it. And they ask me, now, for me to become an IPOB, I have to follow the chains and the chain of command, the command and control of IPOB, and everything I have seen here. And everything IPOB is doing is what I will obey. I will comply without any option. And one of the person told me that is obey before complain. Is a quasi military. That you don't have your own, this is what suits me. Your idea must not count at all time. You have right to bring everything. They explain everything well detailed to me. And I said, okay, I know I have already made up my mind. They say no. They have to give me time to go back and think, to know if I can be able to meet up with the conditions of them and what they believe in. I said that before coming here, I have already made up my mind, whatever it is. That is how it's going to. Montejo, if you are not willing to listen, my friend, you get out. This message is not for people that are in haste. Calm down and you get the point. If you don't want to listen, you can move. Okay? You can go wherever you want to go. So it's not for you. You can't rush me. This is my platform. And you have to listen so that tomorrow you will not go about telling everybody that everybody is IPOB. Okay? After everything, they asked me, are you willing to take the oath? I said yes. And they bring the book of oath and they give me to go through it, everything that the oath contains, and what will happen to me if I go against the oath. After I go through it, then I said that I am willing to take that oath. They refuse. They say I must go back to meditate. They give me a copy of the oath to go back and meditate on that very oath. If it's something I will carry on or I will drop. After I go through it, I insisted, and they insisted that I will not be in a hurry to take that very oath. That I have to go back to think, which end of the day I accepted. Then I go back. And when I went back, I think about it after everything. The next meeting I come, I tell them that I am willing. When they see the seriousness in me, then administered oath to me. And they write, the first day they write your name, but not as a member. They will write it in another book. And when after you take oath, is when they will now put your name as a full member of IPOB. Before they can now discuss anything in your presence, because they don't know who you are. Now, the oath members are the people who volunteer themselves. The IPOB members are the people who you see in every protest. You see them in every protest. You see them paying their monthly dues. You see them, they pay and very levies. They pay many levies. But you will see them. Anything, they don't have rest. They don't have rest. They do everything. These are the people who call themselves IPOB. And these are the people Mazin Nnamdi Kanu recognize as his own members. These are the people from the IPOB member. You can become a coordinator or any post. If you are not an IPOB member from the grassroots, you can never be a member of DOS. You don't come anywhere and become a member of DOS because you donated 1 million naira. No, it doesn't function like that. So now, those people who volunteer themselves come together to pay the price, to restore, to liberate those other ones. It doesn't mean that other ones are weak. It doesn't mean that. But these are the people who are ready to be sacrificed, who are ready to sacrifice anything, which we see many of them injured. If you don't even know any person that has been injured in this very movement, you know one of our own, known as Mazi Iyerioba. He is now in India. But we know how that guy collected bullets in the protest. We know the striker. We know many of them. And we know Ikonso, who died for this very cause. And the people who are being arrested on a daily basis in Biafra land, these are IPOB members. And you see them. You know Idara Gold. You know Adan Suka. These are IPOB members who have been arrested and tortured. Not everybody. Now, you see the difference between you and me. For those of you who will now come out and say, if you say that that everybody is IPOB, this and that, why is IPOB give order? Then people, thank you, Maziobi, Biafran striker. Now, if you people say, if everybody is not an IPOB, why is it that if IPOB give order, who are the people carrying the seat at home? Are they IPOB members? Why are they doing that? Let me explain it to you. The reason why they are doing that is because they are being marginalized, they are being killed, they are crying, they are the one crying for help. They are the one who need people to come to their aid. Biafrans are dying in their numbers. Nigeria are marginalizing them, killing them. They are passing hell on earth. And they were crying for help. That is why this group of people come together. Come together to liberate them. So they are the one who are under siege. So when they need freedom, if they say they need freedom, but they don't know the people that will give them freedom. So when IPOB tell them we are bringing freedom to you people, but you people need to show us that you really need freedom, then IPOB tell them that you have to do this so that the world will see that you people are in support of your freedom. They have no option that to follow it, because if they don't sit at home, if IPOB, DOS, or Mazinam can give order, and they don't sit at home, definitely they don't want freedom. Mazinam Kanu will leave them. If the whole Biafrans say that Mazinam Kanu we don't need freedom, we don't want anything again, and the referendum is conducted today, and the whole Biafrans voted for one Nigeria, I can bet with my life, you can never see Mazinam Kanu talk about Biafra again. You can never see Mazinam Kanu talk about the liberation of Ndi Igbo or Ndi Ijo or Ndi Urobo or any place. You can never see Mazinam Kanu talk about all these people again. That is the fact. They obey the order because they need their freedom. Thank you. That is what I want to tell you. So if you know you want to be IPOB member, you will find IPOB family meeting. Go there, register, follow the rules and regulations. Okay, that is it. And I have cleared you for that. Now, welcome to who is Alenora Super Chat. Before I go to who is Alenora Super Chat, I will bring the video because I know they are reporting the video, my pages. Anytime I bring their video, they will be reporting. All their mission is to bring this page down, but Chukwu Kikabiyama is greater than them. I am not a super chat. I am not you go pay before you comment. Who want pay? A freedom fighter pay before commenting. I know here who is Alenora and why are they talking about Alenora?
The children of the king, God the King.
Shut up.
That is our name. That is our direct name. That is what is going to happen. So it's not about what there are so many things they did.
Not here.
They forced this lady to sit in Benin City and was telling us that she's in Abuja. We're like, no, we don't see you there. That's when she now confessed that the family told her not to go anywhere. Did the family not tell you to return my 6 million naira? The family told you to sit down there, and the family didn't tell you to return my money.
She was talking about the people, the lawyer who was suffered. The lawyer who was suffered brought for them that scammed them 6 million. And in the previous video, the nelly ofoewu, said that it's $2 million. Today it's now 6 million. You see how she is fooling herself. Is $2 million 6 million naira? Ask her. But that is not the issue why I'm here. Welcome to the program, Raphael Chiamaka Ajare. Before we proceed, let me welcome you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I see your question. Who is Alenora? You know, and I'm very interested in this subject. Who is Alenora Okoro?
Alenora Super Chat.
Alenora Super Chat. Yeah, I'm really interested in it.
I want to know because I have already know, and the reason why Nelly is fighting Alenora. This is what I want to discuss here. This is exactly what I want to discuss. So let me bring the video so that when she will talk.
I did fundraising for that money. And the family is telling you to sit in Benin City. And you sat there and you're lying that you're in Abuja. So where is the picture you took? Show us that you were, because she was nowhere to be found. Because she was afraid. She said the family told her not to go anywhere. All these things will come out in the open.
Mommy, I have the picture he said though. That's
talking about Igbo.
Exactly.
So recently, just like you are saying, Dr. Nelly, recently we begin to see people calling the show and accusing me, say, small boy, you are not Igbo, you are not Biafra. Like yesterday, somebody called me and said, oh, he loves Igbo, that I should get out and I'm the one causing problem in Igbo land. And then even yesterday on Simon's show, we were so excited how Simon invited a secretary of World Igbo. And the man was keep talking about Igbo, that Igbo will live and let them live and let others live. They were talking about, but we're so excited when you called into that show, Dr. Nelly. You know, you called into that show and said, our freedom is not Igbo affairs. Because we are not even Igbos. We know how this story of Igbo started, how they constructed.
Igbo will choke you. Igbo will choke you.
Igbo will choke you. None of us are Igbo because it was a project.
Yeah, a project. Enslavement project.
Nobody. They don't even know. They don't even know.
I am not.
We were so excited when you called into Simon's show yesterday to tell the man, the secretary of World Igbo Congress, that man, this is not. We have passed the Rubicon. It's not an issue of, oh, let us live and survive. Let us restructure. Let them give us what belongs to us. How can we be asking thieves for them to give us what belongs to us? And you set the record straight. How come? Why? What happened? Why did you call it at that exact time to give? Because it was the right timing, you know. Because I may have been wondering how come many people are calling me to be telling me, Insima, you are spoiling Igbo land. You are not Igbo. This and that. Many people have been abusing me like that recently. I don't know what is going on.
Because you deserve it. You are a monkey. You are a Bobrisky.
They are calling it's all of a sudden Igbo. Because they are seeing what is going on. They are desperately fighting. Now it's Igbo, the 5 states. what Mazen Nandekano suffered for more than 10 years. Mazen Nandekano even went to the extent, if your mother is tying to rapper, you are Igbo. When we realize that Igbo is even a fake name, Igbo doesn't even exist.
Because you cannot pause. You pause while I analyze the how case you pause go the 1 minute.
And they are now fighting.
I'm interested now.
Some people will call me, you are my beloved Igbo sister. The word you begin to hear Igbo all over the place. That is why, when the time comes, I'm going to tell you how these weak people, World Igbo Congress, how they are going to Abuja and having meetings. Since they arrested our leader.
Now, Mazi, what do you have to say about this World Igbo Congress? And because I see that you have something to say there. Beautiful.
Now, he's talking about people going to Abuja to have meetings. The question to this, both Bobrisky and Nelly of Idu and this Idu Elohaha. What is that? These people, this World Igbo Congress that are going to Abuja and are having meetings and are doing something. These are people that are even doing something. The question that have been posed to them is, what are they doing? Okay, they are not going to Abuja. They are not having meeting. What are they doing? What Igbo Congress are meeting with people. They are having, interaction with people. They are meeting. What are you doing? You are on social media, just talking, ranting. You insult the legal team. You insult the family of Mazen Nandekano. Now you will talk about our leader. They are injecting him taking his blood. Where did you get the information from? Is it not from the people that are going there? Now this idiot, this Nelly ofoewu, will be making reference to information that Emmanuel Kanu brought from Mazen Nandekano. Who told us that they are taking the blood of our leader? Is it not Emmanuel Kanu? Is it not his brother? Now you believe the report that came from Emmanuel Kanu, but that Emmanuel Kanu is a Fulani boy to you. Are you not a fool? Are you not the to be that?
Yeah, pure juju. Now, in addition, okay, continue.
Information information Emmanuel Kanu water. 5G make it broadcast. But Emmanuel Kanu is a Fulani boy. But information on water, the valid. Because you don't have access to that information. These people are just a hopeless bunch of fools. Bunch of fools. And anybody they get hand to you are a chronic fool. Because this Bobrisky of a boy, the only thing he knows is just that he opened the Facebook, he opened YouTube, and he's making money. I am not against your money. If you want to make money, be bold enough to make money with Idu. Be bold enough. Go about Idu and make money with your Idu. But do not get information from the people that matters. The authorities that matter, the people that are doing what is needed for them to do, that are going to the court, going to the DSS dungeon and getting information and talking with our leader. You will use the information they got and you will sit down on your platform and then you do. We sit down and start making noise. Now, you have spent millions according to you to get quack lawyers. Now they cannot get any information for you because you are fake, you have no connection. Thank you, my brother.
In one sentence, what do you think that make Nelly ofoewu to start attacking Igbo World Congress? Because they have been with Igbo Congress from the beginning. They have been with them. And this Gumi of Idu, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the second time the Gumi of Idu is bringing the World Igbo Congress to his platform. Since Mazi have been kidnapped. Before, he bring the chairman of Igbo World Congress. And don't forget that Gumi of Idu is also the leader of Igbo whatever union in Finland.
Before,
even currently, I heard that nobody is the new chairman now.
I don't know.
Nobody is the new chairman. He is still leading them.
I don't know about that.
What do you think that is the problem? What caused this problem between them now and the World Igbo Congress?
What I have no answer. I don't know whatever it is that caused problem between them. But the only thing I know is that anything that Nelly ofoewu, Nelly do is against, just know that it is not for her own interests. Anything that is for the interest of the people of Biafra, Nelly ofoewu will kick against it. Nelly ofoewu wants to be in control of everything because she has it all planned out. She has a map And her map is to work against anything that will interest the people of Biafra, because she's against Biafra. She's against Biafra. She has said it openly.
Okay, let me
she's
come
against
in
Biafra.
At this point. Let me come in at this point. The reason why Nelly Ofoewu is against the World Igbo Congress. First of all, I want you people to bring your brain back. Look at Nelly's hat, the cap Nelly is putting on.
Yes.
What color do you see there?
Yellow.
That is blue, white, yellow.
Yellow,
Look
yes.
at Nelly's hand. What color do you see there?
Blue, the white, yellow. The Idu color.
The Idu flag.
Yes.
Now, I want you people to look into the M branch that I have made the exposition before.
Yes.
You will see this exactly this color.
Yes.
In the back, they agreed with Igbo World Congress to deny Igbo, and they said that they are the Idu.
Hey.
They are the Idu, which after she have bought so many of them,
yes,
and the Gumi of Idu failed to ask them on the background of camera, what are you going to say in this program? They failed to ask them to know the exactly word. What they intended to do is to make World Igbo Congress to come out to say that they are no longer Igbos. They are Idu. So that it will help them to propagate the Idu. But unfortunately, when the secretary of World Igbo Congress, if you watch the video, he continued repeating the name Igbo. And
so the thing is paining them, the thing is hurting them.
Igbo will be, the Nelly's heart will be hearing Igbo. And the heart attack.
Yes.
And the heart attack, they cannot bear the pains.
And Bobrisky already have hatred for Igbo. So the thing is annoying them.
The game plan, that is, they failed woefully to make that thing happen, because remember that they have made they have made people to understand that your ancestors are Idu. And if you check Gumi tell you that the Umweri, Arochukwu, Oheri, and Aguleri Mazi was mentioning is
Idu. Yes, so he said that.
They have told Gumi, you have to prove to the world that you are preaching the Idu, that you must bring Idu to your platform. So Gumi wanted to use the World Igbo Congress to come and announce Idu, so that Gumi will have something to hold on to start preaching Idu. But the moment that secretary was hitting Igbo and Biafra, they all were disappointed and they hate World Igbo Congress. This is the first time, if you check it, since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this is the first time Nelly Ofoewu and this group of people, this is the first time they talk bad against World Igbo Congress.
World Igbo Congress.
When DOS, if you can remember, when DOS, first of all, disassociate themselves from World Igbo Congress, Simon said that World Igbo Congress, we are spiritually connected with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The question I want to ask them now is this: why is this woman attacking that spiritual connected to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Can everything address this thing?
Everything is playing out now. That's why we are saying that now. OGZ, Simon Ekpanolu now. Let's see what he will say. But I'm not expecting him to say anything, because I am Nelly Ofoewu and Nelly Ofoewu is me. So if happen and Nelly Ofoewu, it's okay by him. You understand? So there's no way I can separate him from Nelly Ofoewu. So that's why it's confirmed. Whatever they are saying, if they reject World Igbo Congress, I expect him also to reject it. So that means they are his mouthpiece. So they are one and the same.
Now let's go.
The World Igbo Congress. I will tell you how they are having meeting with people in Abuja, how they are having meeting with the Southeast governors. The way they bought the DOS is the way they bought the World Igbo Congress.
Okay. So you did not wait. Pause. When the pause, that means you did not know all this why that they bought them until they came openly and begin to defend Igbo and Biafra. That is when you now know. You see how evil this woman is. She she will not know until you will stand for the truth. If you stand for the truth and you do not stand for her evil and wicked and pernicious ways, she will now suddenly know. You know, she is omniscient. Nelly ofoewu omniscient. She knows everything. So now she now know omniscient. You know. Also, all of a sudden, because they did not stand for your idu and for your what's that their evil kingdom. Until they stand, until they obey you, that's when you now know that they are working with the zoo. So pathetic. Anybody that no just the way you normally say it, only the man did that. If you find her, if you go in an akanai, please play it. Yeah, play it.
If I don't care, anybody's going to say Simon's platform is a private. No, it's not a private platform.
I want you to pay attention here. I want you people to bring your pen and paper to pay attention at this place. Let me play it. Pay attention, bring your pen and paper, because this is a place where I want you people to pay more attention. Because after this place, there is a place I will play you a video again. You will understand it.
It's an autopilot platform. It's not a private platform. That is when Chinua Achebe, they keep saying it's a private. I say no. I know how much, even me personally, invest. The computer that we were using for that program, I paid for it. The Wi-Fi, I paid for the subscription. There are other things I did. If it was a private...
Pause. Now, because he arranged Chinua Achebe's platform. The only thing for now, the next line of action now, because he invest in a platform, because that platform, Simon, about a private platform. So very soon now, she will not come and tell you how she invested in that Simon Ekpa's platform. That is autopilot platform. It's not a private platform. So you need to know. So when you will take your pen and paper and be writing it down. Thank God we have this, because that video, even if they take it down, we'll still have it here. Continue and play.
I don't already download and I put on one side. If they one side for freeze and now they cool.
Beautiful.
Now, listen, she said that Simon Gumi's platform is. Oh, Alenora is calling me. I don't want to pick call of Alenora.
please pick a call. Please pick.
No be Alenora when you say this one na my friend.
It's just so pathetic what these people are doing, honestly.
Sorry for that. I just received a call. Now, she knows what is happening, which means Simon Gumi of Idu cannot pay for ordinary Wi-Fi. Ordinary Wi-Fi link, Gumi of Idu cannot pay. And the computer to make program, Gumi of Idu cannot buy.
No, he's talking. Remember, he's talking about Chinua Achebe. He has not exposed Gumi Simon's phone yet.
Wait, it's like you didn't get it. Listen.
When we realize that Igbo is even a fake name, Igbo doesn't even exist. When we realize that we are the people of Idu, they know that is the only thing that will give us our freedom. And they are now fighting is now Igbo. Some people will call me, you are my beloved Igbo sister. The word, you begin to hear Igbo all over the place. That is why, when the time comes, I'm going to tell you how these weak people, World Igbo Congress, how they are going to Abuja and having meetings. Since they arrested our leader, the World Igbo Congress, I will tell you how they are having meeting with people in Abuja, how they are having meeting with the Southeast governors. The way they bought the DOS is the way they bought the World Igbo Congress. That is why this man had the temerity. If I don't care, anybody is going to say Simon's platform is.
Listen, Raphael, pay attention here, because he said that when Chinua Achebe is saying Simon's platform is private, she corrected Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe don't have platform. Listen attentively.
No, the way I understand, what I understand is that she was talking about. Okay, play it again.
Listen.
No, it's not a private platform. It's an autopilot platform.
Do you hear that?
It's not a private platform.
Simon's platform.
When Chinua Achebe, they keep saying it's a private. I say no.
Do you hear it?
I know how much.
No, it was. Wait. Let me explain to you. Let me pause. She was formerly on Chinua Achebe's platform. Chinua Achebe's platform, the Heritage platform. So she's talking about now. She's referring to Chinua Achebe's Heritage platform.
Well, I think you are not following the program at all. Listen here, you are not following at all. You are
no, she's referring to Chinua Achebe's platform.
Wait, you are in another dimension right now.
I'm going to have the right to tell our people how World Igbo Congress is having meetings with our enemies, the Southeast governors. I will tell them how they are having meetings with people in Abuja. That is why now there's something I need to address. I'm glad this is the time to say it. Anybody now, all of you are seeing it. How this and go and watch Simon's video. You're going to see that alenora super chat.
No, it's
what
like
happened? You fast forwarded.
When we realize that Igbo is even a fake name, Igbo doesn't even exist. When we realize that we are the people of Idu, they know that is the only thing that will give us our freedom. And they are now fighting is now Igbo. Some people will call me, you are my beloved Igbo sister. The word you begin to hear Igbo all over the place. That is why, when the time comes, I'm going to tell you how these weak people, World Igbo Congress, how they are going to Abuja and having meetings. Since they arrested our leader, the World Igbo Congress, I will tell you how they are having meeting with people in Abuja, how they are having meeting with the Southeast governors. The way they bought the DOS is the way they bought the World Igbo Congress. That is why this man had the temerity. If I don't care, anybody is going to say Simon's platform is a private. No.
Which platform he mentioned just now?
Everybody is going to say Simon's platform is a private platform. That's what he said.
And he said what again?
No,
Listen,
play it until he mentions.
Wait, I want you to understand here the platform they are talking. She said, everybody is going to say that Simon's platform is a private platform. Did you hear that or not?
I did, yeah.
She's referring to Chinua. Wait, I am talking, my brother. No, I want you to, because you watch the video, you don't get it. So now, which platform is she referring here?
Simon's platform.
Okay, listen again, because I want you to be in the spirit like me, because you are not yet in the spirit.
Oh, yeah, play.
It's not a private platform.
It's not what?
Simon's platform is not a private platform. Yeah, that's what she's saying. Continue.
When she said that Simon Ekpa is not a platform, it's not private platform, what she did again to let you know the reason why the platform is not a private platform.
Okay.
You not get it. The reason why Simon Ekpa's platform is not a private platform, listen to what she have to say to back it up, because you listen to the video, but you did not get it. That is why MAP, many people will listen. They will go pick the point. I will draw your attention. Listen again.
Okay. It's an autopilot platform.
It's not
a private platform.
It's not a private platform.
Chinua Achebe, they keep saying it's a private. I say no.
Do you hear it? When Chinua Achebe keep saying that it's a private platform,
referring to Chinua Achebe's platform.
Listen, because you don't listen, because you are too carnal to understand. The medicine of Idu people have not left you. To be honest with you, the medicine of Idu have not left you completely. And
what you are going to explain now? Let me make it clear now. What you are trying to explain. She is explaining what happened with Chinua Achebe's platform, saying that she bought that. Wait. I understand what you are saying now. I will buttress it. I will buttress it now.
The charm have not left you. You are watching this video, but you are not the one speaking. The spirit of Idu is in you. and MAP must deliver you. Somebody tell you, because you are watching video here. I don't know who is calling me, please.
No, leave the call first. Let us analyze this particular video.
Ola, please hold on. I will call you back. Now let me. I want you to be in the spirit before you, because you are not yet in the spirit. She told you here that some people will say that Simon Ekpa's platform is a private platform. She said no, it's not a private platform.
It's autopilot.
It's autopilot
platform.
Good. Listen again. She now told you people that when Chinua Chalon say it's a private platform, it's a private platform. I said no, that is not a private platform.
Which platform is he talking about? Chinua Chalon is heritage. Remember that.
Which platform did he mention?
Will you listen now?
Which
you don't want me to explain.
Hear the name here?
We are on the same page, but you can't explain.
We are not on the same page. Which platform did Nelly mention here?
He's mentioning Nelly ofoewu, Simon Ekpa's platform, but she's trying to explain what happened with her when she was in Chinua Chalon's platform. Now, try to tell you that that platform.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Greetings. Hello, please.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Are you aware that I'm on air?
I know you are online. It's just because of this Raphael Chiamaka. You have to open your head, Raphael Chiamaka. He is talking because he's so irritating. And that's why these people continue confusing our people. He was explaining about the platform of Simon Ekpa. That the platform of Simon Ekpa, that is not a private platform. That is an pilot platform. Then he gave his stance when they were going to Chinwe's program, that Chinwe always says that Simon's platform is a private platform. And he said, no, it's not a private platform because I have contributed Wi-Fi, I have contributed computer, and he mentioned another thing. So that is what she's trying to explain. She's trying to explain that Simon's platform is not a private platform. It's an autopilot platform. She has contributed so and so in that platform. I want your son, when you are listening to a program, please pay attention and listen. And that is how we are going to fight this fight and win it. So that is the reason, because it seems the whole thing is irritating me. That is why I say let me call. So Chiamaka,
that's what I am trying
to explain things.
Simple.
About to emphasize that people thinking that Simon's platform is a private platform. No, it's not a private platform. It's an autopilot platform, which means he's not going to do anything he likes in that platform because it's an autopilot platform. I have contributed this, and this. And listen, she's going to talk more. She's going to talk more, and that's why Simon can never challenge this woman. You see the reason why Simon says he is Nelly and Nelly is him. So that's why I cannot, because they have a lot of secrets in common. So I want their fans to open their brain and listen, please. That is what I'm trying to.
Thank you. But you should know that Raphael is not yet totally free from me.
I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with Idu, honestly. I have nothing to do with Idu.
Why can't you be free?
No, I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do with Idu.
Please, why can't you be free?
No, who is talking that thing? I have no business with Idu. Achebe, don't confuse your caller. Don't confuse your caller, please.
Remove everything and pay attention and bring out your spiritual eyes. That is what I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Maz Raphael, that don't take it personal, it's just a normal word.
Yeah, okay. I have no connection with
please,
you.
I am not receiving call. Please, enough. We are on the program. Please, when the time for call come in, I will don't. Why I received that call is because she continue calling and calling and calling and calling. So I have to know why she's calling.
But I appreciate her input anyway. I appreciate her input. There's something she said that really made sense, because if Simon says that I am Nelly Ofoewu and Nelly Ofoewu is me, so there must be a connection between them. I'm trying to explain. If you allow me to explain what I understand, you will understand that I am not against the interpretation of that sister, but I'm trying to bring it from another perspective, from somebody that might also be seeing it from the angle that, look, she's trying to say that she also bought the system that Chinwe Acholono is using. I have connection with Chinwe Acholono. I know if I ask her, she will explain to me also if it is true that she bought systems for Chinwe Acholono. But Nelly Ofoewu,
wait, this is the place people are getting mad at you, because you are watching video, you are listening to the voice, and you are diverting it. And not only you that is listening. When you read comments now, you will see people telling you, listen well. You are watching comments. Person come, he starts. The person told you that people will say that Simon Ekpa's platform is a private platform. He said no, it's not a private platform. It's an autopilot platform. And now tell you what Chinwe, when she is having conversation with Chinwe Acholono, Chinwe Acholono told her that when they are having program in their own, the place you call it, not in Simon Ekpa, Chinwe Acholono told her that Simon Ekpa's platform is a private platform. And she said no to Chinwe Acholono, that she have contributed.
Did she say it's a conversation with Chinwe Acholono, or she was just talking, referring to Chinwe Acholono? Did she say she had a conversation?
That, like I said, the spirit of Idu is disturbing you. Because if the spirit of Idu is not disturbing you, you will be listening and have brain to understand this thing. Listen, let me play the voice once again. If after this one, if you don't get it, one day you can never get
it. For your phone, because I read the start
because as you see me here, I always, before I come on program, I will always be on spirit, so that Idu spirit, when they throw that their attack, it will not catch me. I will not be listening to something and be interpreting another thing. So that is why you have to be, when I say in spirit, not all about I know what I mean. You have to be in spirit before you can understand what is going on. And what is happening here now is exactly how Simon and the Days people were able to manipulate many people to their side, because when you listen to the voice, you will never get what they are trying to do. The only thing you will be getting is, oh, they are doing work, they are this, or they are this. Because you are not there. When you are there, you will be able to understand every meaning. Before they will conclude, you know where they are heading. You will know the meaning of the words. For the benefit of doubt, let me give you this, play the video again. Because he used Chinwe Acholono. He said, when we are with Chinwe Acholono, she keep on saying that it's a private this thing. Which platform is Chinwe Acholono telling her that is a private platform? They are having program with Chinwe Acholono. Listen again. Listen, I will take
I arrested our leader. The World Igbo Congress. I will tell you how they are having meeting with people in Abuja, how they are having meeting with the Southeast governors. The way they bought the GOS is the way they bought the World Igbo Congress. That is why this man had the temerity. If I don't care, anybody is going to say Simon's platform is a private. No, it's not a private platform. It's an autopilot platform. It's not a private platform. That is when Chinwe Acholono, they keep saying it's a private. I say no. I know how much, even me personally, invest. The computer that we were using for that program, I paid for it. The Wi-Fi, I paid for the subscription. There are other things I did. If it was a private platform, I wouldn't be doing that. I said it during the panel.
He said the computer we were using, the computer we were using in that program.
I will have a right.
Wait, who is this woman? Is she autopilot or not?
No, did you hear what she said? The computer we were using in that program.
Simple question, Madam Raphael. Is this woman an autopilot or not?
She is an autopilot, definitely.
Wait, I am coming. I want you to be answering the simple question. Did she tell you that Simon Ekpa's platform is an autopilot platform?
Yes. She said
When
it's an
she want
autopilot
to refer
platform.
to some, wait, I am coming. When she want to use what she has, what they have, you use the word she will use referring to that property that they own, please.
I don't understand. You're confusing me.
I said, can you use the word in English? The word when you maybe this phone is for me and you. When you want to tell the third person that this is me and you phone, can you tell me how you will speak it?
I don't get your question.
When now what for you? Okay, this phone now me and you get them, Abi.
Yes.
You want to tell this our viewers that this phone now me and you get them in English. Please, can you do that for me?
This phone belongs to me and Achebe Paul. The phone belongs to me and...
You will just say, this is our phone.
It's our phone, yes.
If it was in the past, then you will say, when we are making use of our phone. Will you say when we are making use of their phone? Eh?
Well, I don't know. This is not...
You need the prop. Don't worry. I don't want to go into that. But let's listen. I will not disturb you again. But listen. Try to be in spirit. I don't want to do anything. The simple language, the autopilot platform, she refers to our platform. She can never refer autopilot as their platform. It's like this Idu community radio they create. You want him, you want her. When she will be referring to Idu community radio, she will now say she will not use when we are having program. It's their property. That is why she told you that Simon platform is not a private platform. What makes Simon platform not to be a private platform? She have bought a Wi-Fi. She have bought a camera computers to support it, to establish. Automatically, it's no longer a private platform. If she did not do anything in that very platform, that platform will become a private, unless Simon Ekpa is her husband, or is Simon Ekpa her husband? But let's play the video. That is not where I am interested.
To say what I'm saying right now. I'm going to have the right to tell our people how World Igbo Congress is having meetings with our enemies, the Southeast governors. I will tell them how they are having meetings with people in Abuja. That is why now there's something I need to address. I'm glad this is the time to say it.
Okay.
Anybody now, all of you are seeing it. How this and go and watch Simon's video. You're going to see that alenora super chat. You have seen how alenora super chat is now converting Simon's page to World Trade Center. It has become a business center. Did you guys all notice what is going on? They want to distract him by all means. Anything to bring distraction. Go there and you will see this. You will see even when Simon was supposed to end. The alenora was telling him to take more calls. The alenora now set up Simon's page. It is now a business center. To comment, you have to pay. Anybody that pays,
I want you people to pay attention. When this Nelly Ofoewu was saying this over Simon Ekpa, I want you to observe Akwa Ibom Bobrisky, Calabar Bobrisky. He will say here. And when the prayer was directed to him,
he draw back. He draw back. That is why I am. In fact, this video needs serious attention. I swear.
What happens to Ekan will happen to you.
But wait, pause it first. Pause. Why is she cursing the people that are paying? Why is she not cursing the people that are collecting the money? The people they are paying to.
I want to play the video finish so that we will understand.
To make a comment in any platform, not just Simon's platform. Because I'm talking about people that will now come up. Anybody, you say you're a freedom fighter, you're going to go sign up in any platform. You pay to make a comment. What happened to Ekan will happen to you. And right now, I'm going to decree that you will have an affliction. You will suffer an affliction for the rest of your life. And if you don't believe me, go and pay to make a comment. Go and pay anybody. I don't care even if it's in seven.
Do you hear that? He said to the player. Now, who is Alenora and why is Nelly against Alenora? Raphael, you have to hold on. I have to come in here first. Okay? So
yeah, I want to make contribution. Give me time, chat, to make contribution on who is Alenora.
I want to come in after me so that you will be in spirit. Because there is something I saw here that you have not seen. I want you to be in a raw spirit so that when the platform will be given to you, you will know how to be and flow in spirit. Now,
okay.
Who is Alenora and why is Nelly after Alenora? Now, Alenora is being suspended by Nelly ofoewu because the only problem Nelly have is not that super chat. Take that super chat out. The problem is not super chat. Alenora is a woman. And the fear of Nelly that Alenora want to Columbine Simon from her is what you see that is causing this confusion. But you will say, oh, it's because of super chat. Is it today that Simon started receiving super chat? No. How much is the super chat of Alenora? $20. Simon have received 200 super chat, $150 super chat, 500, 400. She did not say anything.
Alenora, they give 100 though. She they give 100.
Wait, I am coming. When is your time? You will speak. I am talking about the ones they give that. Now,
okay.
The fear of Nelly ofoewu is this. She noticed that Alenora is now coming close to Gumi of Idu. And Nelly is afraid that maybe Gumi will now fall in love to Alenora. That is why on a private message, Nelly sent Simon, do you have secretary? Because already is suspecting Alenora to be a secretary to Gumi of Idu. Knowing well that being a secretary, he can Columbine his her man, take her man out. Because she is Nwala these people. On a new hand on Akwa both Simon and this one. They are under her spell. They are under her control. They are under her command. You country by country. Now you find at times he will invite them over. Be afraid of Alenora not to take her man on away. Is this action you see here? No, super chat is not a problem. Super chat is never an issue to these people. But she don't know how she will go about it. That is why she hold on that super chat so that you people will not know, will think it's super chat. First of all, can Gumi address this woman and call this group of people Isiaki and illiterate the way he addressed Umada? Because when you say that joining that group, if you have a YouTube or even platform and your platform due for monetization, there is what we call membership of that very platform. You create it, YouTube gives you the offer to be there. If you don't subscribe, it's not compulsory to that very this thing, membership of YouTube. You cannot go in and know anything or talk anything. So they call it membership in YouTube monetization. But this Calabar Bobrisky don't know because the so-called educated Mugunelli, the other one, we will not talk about it. So what you will look into here is this. When you play the video, go far, you will see when it tell you that I have written to Simon, do you have secretary? That is not secretary. What she writes to Simon is, do you have finance since you have divorced your woman? But Simon did not reply her. That is her own problem. That is her own problem. That is where you see her coming out to be shouting super chat, to blindfold all of you who are gullibly. When you hear a word, you will not go into the spirit to know what is generating that word. You say it's super chat. Oh, because Alenora was only Alenora is the person sending super chat to Simon. Is it only Alenora that have sent super chat? But for you to think he's trying to protect Simon on the super chat so that they will not use, because she know that these people are under her spell. These people are under her control. She is controlling all these people. That is the problem you see there. The problem is to protect my man. Can you also yell up on my man? But you will not understand it. Now, if you are, let me give you 5 minutes to say what you want to say before I come in.
Okay. You know, this and the Alenora issue is just just like you rightly said, Nelly ofoewu likes to bring everyone under her control. You understand? But the truth, it remains that Simon Ekpa is the one that is, that gets the super chat. That super chat issue, it is something that Simon Ekpa benefits. They are not the ones that benefit from it. They don't benefit anything. But why is Alenora in their own center of their attack right now? It's because Alenora makes so many super chats. Yes, she makes a lot of comments that gets into the attention of Simon Ekpa, and they are afraid that Alenora might now be in control of Simon Ekpa. Alenora is not the one that makes the highest super chat. It is true. Somebody have made super chat of $500, $200. The highest I've seen Alenora make is $100. They even mentioned my name at some point here because I got.
The question here now is, what is causing problem between Alenora and Nelly ofoewu? Can you tell us, please? I don't want to be drawing hand back, the clock back, because you are drawing this program back, to be honest with you, and I don't like it.
What is causing problem between Alenora and Nelly ofoewu is that Nelly ofoewu wants to be in control of everybody, and she doesn't have the access to control Alenora Okoro. Alenora Okoro making those super chat and making those comments, it is getting into her glare, thinking that Alenora is going to be in control of Simon Ekpa, and she wants to make sure she dominates everywhere. Then Alenora Okoro is now under their attack. They are not attacking her, because she wants to control everything, and she doesn't have control over Alenora Okoro. Now she is now blowing hot against both Alenora Okoro, and because Simon Ekpa did not respond to her when she asked Simon Ekpa, "Do you have a secretary?" Now Simon Ekpa did not respond to her. They are going to get it hot more on Simon Ekpa if Simon Ekpa does not play it according to how they want him to play it. Because they are the one in control of everything. Simon, what's her name? Nelly ofoewu is the one that wants to be in charge of everything. She is the one in charge of the Idu. She is the one sponsoring Idu, both financially. And the hottest part of it is that it is the money that the people are contributing to the account. Umweri account is the one they are using to run this show. Is what they used to run this show, and Alenora Okoro have fallen into their hands now because she is supporting with her simple super chat. Alenora Okoro doesn't have anything to do to control Idu or whatever. She's just playing to support Simon Ekpa, but these people are attacking her. They're attacking her because she's making super chat like every other person makes super chat. She's not the one that makes the highest super chat, but why are they attacking her?
Raphael, I said earlier that the spirit of Idu is seriously controlling you.
Anyway,
I said not saying it because this is how Simon Ekpa was able to manipulate many of you, because when you hear statements, you cannot have that spiritual eye to see where the spirit is coming. Let me ask you this question. Is it only Alenora Okoro that have sent super chats to Simon Ekpa?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And Alenora Okoro it's not even the highest super chatter.
Wait, I am asking you.
That's what are you not hearing what I'm saying? And Alenora is not even the highest super chatter on Simon Ekpa's platform.
So what do you think that make her to pick up only Alenora super chat, because that is the name? That means she is correct.
She is jealous.
You, Raphael, is also connected to the Alenora Okoro, because what I am seeing here now is that you just come to defend Alenora Okoro, which I am not interested. I am not interested in those things. What I am here to do is justice to this video. I am not here to defend any person. It's as simple as that. That is why I ask you, who is Alenora Okoro and why is this thing coming out? It's not because of that super chat. Don't tell me it's a super chat. It's not a super chat. It has nothing to do with super chat. If you cannot think deep to know what is the root of the problem, that means you are just there you just come to defend somebody. And I am not interested in if Alenora Okoro is something good. No, that is not what I am after. The question I ask you here now is super chat causing problem? The answer is no. What is causing problem? If you don't know it, then you allow the people who knows it to say it. Don't come here to defend Alenora Okoro. Remember, I am MAPSOku Bondo, one in Biafra land. And I'm a Firuma that tell people how it is. Like I told you, if you are not connected in spirit, you will always be making a very canalistic comment, and you will not get to the point, because the point is only the people that has 4 eyes that will be able to fish out what is going on. For you to deliver somebody from this mental slavery, you need to go deep to bring that thing, to show it to the person. When you show it, you have to make the person to understand what is going on. Not a super chat. You think it's a super chat that is making this woman to be vibrating like this. What is super chat? How much is super chat?
No, it's not. It's obviously not super chat. It's not super chat. She wants to control. She wants to control everybody. She wants to be in charge of everyone.
Is a member of IDU?
Anybody following them? Yes, it's definitely a member of IDU. Yes.
Are they having meeting with is Alenora Okoro a member of Igbo World Congress?
How can I know? I don't think so. It has nothing to do with Igbo Congress. She wants to control everything. They're just using Alenora Okoro's super chat to distract people because she wants to make sure that her IDU is being propagated. You heard what she said, that they make them to be saying Biafra, Igbo, because they are not saying IDU.
Alenora Okoro that says Biafra? Is it Alenora Okoro that says IDU and Biafra?
No.
Who said IDU and the Igbo?
Who said IDU and Igbo?
I mean, who said Igbo and Biafra in that program?
It's talking about the World Igbo congressman now. They're saying IDU and Biafra.
Now, the question I ask you again, did Alenora Okoro mention Igbo or Biafra in that program?
No, I don't think so. No.
So why did this woman pick offense? If Alenora Okoro is an IDU woman and they support IDU, what makes you think that this woman will rise up against Alenora Okoro for just ordinary super chat?
No, she's not rising.
Alenora Okoro believes in IDU. She's under this woman. You cannot talk it. So, excuse, I want to receive only this call, please. Hello.
Hello.
I hope you know that I am not receiving call now, right?
Yes, but I'm watching you guys, so I just wanted to say something because we are enjoying the program, but I just wanted to say something to you guys so you guys can continue.
Use 1 minute, please.
Hello?
Use 1 minute, please.
Okay, yes. Yeah, my brothers, I thank you people very much for the program you people are there. I just want to say, kind of you guys want to kind of not understanding each other in the program. We are watching and we're understanding the program, so it's better you guys just let the program flow so we can follow you guys and enjoy it and let the program move forward, because I think you have a lot of things you need to cover today. It's not about this
exactly
this whole issue of this woman that you have a lot of things you needed to cover today. So I believe you people can just round it up and then we go and we enjoy the program going forward. So that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you and remain blessed.
Yeah, thank you.
Sitting there, pay Nsema to make a comment. You will see, you will suffer and
you can't pay me. Oh.
I'm just saying, because now what you people are doing, I don't understand it. I now don't understand it. Now we have to look at how they distracted Simon yesterday.
He said, they don't pay for freedom.
silver group, gold group. You guys don't see what the caliphate are doing. This alenora super chat. Oh, go and see. Now it's all super chat. She is the same lady that brought an World Igbo Congress person to Simon. When I called it, nobody saw what was wrong. How can we are autopilot. Somebody come there and was talking about Igbo. Igbo is we Igbo. Live and let live. Can you guys hear? Did you guys even hear what he said? Did you guys hear what he said? Live and let live. After all the suffering of Mazen Nandekan. Mazen Nandekan is in DSS dungeon. And what alenora super chat. This is not even a real name. Alenora. The super chat lady. Now, even, you see how God is doing. Because if Nelly started seeing it, they will say she's crazy. Now, she even came to say it's her brother-in-law. And I'm like, thank God. You already told the world. You are the one.
Now, the viewers, are you listening to her? It's not all about super chat. Listen deeply and you will understand it. Listen and listen deeply. You will understand it proper. I think Raphael went out. Okay, he's back. Now, you will understand it more better. You will understand where all this problem. The problem is not the super chat. Why they bring super chat is to make their viewers, the gullible ones, the gullible people that are following them, to say, oh, Nelly is even against the super chat. Nelly is even against the subscription. Nelly is not against any super chat. And if Nelly is against any super chat, Nelly will not pick up only Alenora's super chat out.
Exactly.
Because when you watch other people that are sending the super chat, you will see that we have many people sending super chat, and Nelly knows many of them. Many of them, including Raphael Ajari, is sending super chat. Our sister Ejiro Bika have sent once because I see those things. You can never see these people pick up. The reason why this woman picked Alenora Okoro for super chat is because she is not comfortable with the closeness of Alenora Okoro with Gumi of Idu. There is a suspicious movement that she is having between these people, and this thing will cause her the relationship, the carnal affair, the intercourse they are having together. The super chat of Alenora Okoro, she knows that this woman got Simon Ekpa through money, because the Gumi of Idu love money. And when for you to get Gumi of Idu, you will start with money. This is the strategy this woman used to get the Gumi of Idu. And now, her fellow woman is using the same strategy to get Gumi of Idu to her own side, knowing how loose, knowing that the weak point of Gumi of Idu is money, is a super chat. Because even when Gumi of Idu is in the middle of making the highest point, and you just send 10 super chat, he will just forget that comment and stop and say, thank you for your super chat. Welcome to your super chat. This and this and that. That is the problem. This woman know that if she will allow Alenora Okoro to be sending that is super chat, automatically a point will come. That is super chat will be super chat, your body on the ground. Then on the bed, they will be knocking. The knocking will be not the only spiritual one. They will knocking, physical knocking. And this woman is trying to protect her own cucumber. What this woman is fighting is to save her cucumber from another woman, her fellow woman, not to chop her cucumber. This is the thing that is happening here. But they now use super chat. You know, when I say cucumber now, the gullible one say, how much is cucumber? Cucumber full market. Why can't other woman go and buy cucumber now? Why would they fight over cucumber? Because many people, that is the word they use, that is super chat. That is not super chat. In bank account of Gumi of Idu is vibrating from the money that Alenora Okoro have sent, which this woman got an intel that Alenora Okoro have sent money to this thing, and she don't know how to tell the people that this woman have already started bribing, and she knows that from there they will get a Calabar Bobrisky, and they will get the other one, Akparawa goat and Akparawa cow. That is it. Now let us play the video again, because you will understand it more better when the video is playing. Or do you have anything to chip in, Raphael Ajare?
No, play the video. Play the video.
Okay.
How can you bring somebody that is talking Igbo, talking about live and let live, into Simon's program? Because you're doing super chat. Now the platform is converted to super chat platform. A freedom fighter is now paying to make a comment. And now you see the new strategy they are using to distract him. Monkey, more than 440 something people died.
And this one, now this title now, monkey and I beg you, I don't want to laugh. Now, do you hear that? I hope you are not getting the where this woman is going. She's totally upset because another woman is about to take her cucumber. The name that are given to Gumi of Idu. Now, can you tell me, is it today that started giving Gumi of Idu the name, that Odo's name? You will not understand it. Now, do you have something to chip in, Mazi Raphael?
Yeah, no, it's all about, now we can see that it's mostly all about money for Simon Ekpa, because it's all about what he will benefit. Because my own basic concern mainly was, why is he making membership a problem for him? Membership. So now, the worst is that Biafrans will not even wake up now to know that for Simon Ekpa, it is all about what he will gain. Personal interest. His personal interest. Nelly ofoewu has her personal interest. And her personal interest is what is making her to fight even the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that he's frontly saying that I want him to be free. Simon Ekpa has his own personal interest, which is money. Money and everything will gain. So they are all fronting their personal interest. And it is to the detriment of those of you that are fooling yourself, thinking that you want to gain freedom. You want to have Biafra by listening to people that are combining Biafra and Idu, combining truth and lies together. How can you get your freedom from these people? They have nothing to offer you. Simon Ekpa has nothing to offer you. Honestly speaking, no matter the truth you think he's presenting, it is all about his personal interest. No matter what Nelly ofoewu is trying to make it, the one that is annoying me is some people will call and say, Nelly, you're our queen. With all these things you are seeing here, you're still calling this evil woman your queen. With all the things that she's even trying to fight Simon Ekpa that she is working with, and she knows she's working with Simon Ekpa, you will still call Simon Ekpa your savior. These people have nothing to offer you, for goodness sake. You can never get your freedom from these people. It's annoying.
Thank you, my brother. Now, another thing again is that when the other super chat money that they got, they refuse to give account. The moment they refuse to give account and they are collecting money up and down, that is many problems we unveil very soon. Let me play the voice here. Let us continue.
In Imo State, and somebody will call the program and be talking about Nama. Monkey. Do you see how evil these people are? Do you see how evil they are? Even after that stupid man, Basil, came and talked bull crap, nobody came except one guy that just said, oh, I like what Nelly said. That was all he said.
Please,
nobody came to say anything.
Pass it for 1 minute. Pass it for 1 minute. You see, after everything, people calling to say whatever they want to say. If you say anything and you don't support Nelly, you are talking bull crap. If you now somebody call and say that I like what Nelly is saying, that is what is the best comment. But if anybody call and speak for Biafra, if you call and speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you call and speak for your referendum, It doesn't mean anything. So far, you support Nelly. If you don't support Nelly and you don't support Idu, you are talking bullcrap. She is insulting that Mr. Basil, because Mr. Basil is not saying anything in favor of Idu. Mr. Basil is not saying anything in favor of Umweri account. Mr. Basil is not saying anything in favor of Nelly ofoewu. Now Mr. Basil have become a bullcrap. Now, if Biafrans that are still connected to Simon Ekpa and Nelly ofoewu do not disassociate themselves already, then you will know that you are all evil. If you look at all these thousands of people that are listening to them, most of them are one Nigerian people. Oh. Most of them are people that have been sacked from IPOB. People that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu already rejected before he was even rendered to Nigeria. The people that are enemies of IPOB, they are the people that are watching Simon Ekpa and watching Nelly ofoewu. These are the evil people. Some of them, they comment in my platform. I go to their page. I see that they just opened that Facebook yesterday. You see that they are either Fulani people or they are either evil people, people that are not interested in Biafra freedom. They are the people that are jam-packed in that platform. Do not be deceived to think that 4,000 people, they are Biafrans. They are not Biafrans. They are not. They are enemies of our freedom, enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, enemies of Biafra restoration. They are the people that are gathering there. They are the people calling her queen, my queen. These are enemies of our freedom, because you can never support Simon Ekpa, knowing fully well that he says, I am Nelly ofoewu and Nelly ofoewu is me. You will never, with your clear eye, support him. Looking at all these things that are going on, you can't support them. You can't.
Now, Mazi Chiamaka, let me chip something in here, because our people need to be wise. Now, after she attacked that Alenora for super chat, there is a reason why you hear her calling Gumi of Idu Mmeji Buoke, Mmeji Buawo, Mmeji Bumbala, and Mmeji Bunkapia, even Mmeji Bumwan. Do you know the reason? Now let me shock you, because I go in well anye no chaputi head in a more. And na woputo oku no bi nwanya. Omo abu MAPS yoku bondo mpoge ngwagi. I say it the way it is, without fear of favor. Now the reason why you see this woman calling Gumi of Idu Mmeji Bunkapia, Mmeji Bumbala, Mmeji Buoke, Mmeji Buawo, Mmeji Bumwine, Mmadinu Kumwine, Mmeji Anyanyohu, Mmeji Anyangada, is because Gumi refused to come publicly to carry Idu on his head like gala.
Thank you.
Gumi refused to be dressing this, what you see on this woman's neck. Gumi refused because they have already told Gumi, if you watch the set of people here discussing this Gumi of Idu, you will see that these are the hardcore, the die core of Idu.
Yes.
And they have paid Gumi enough to start making. The purpose of her investing in that Gumi platform is to use that Gumi platform to propagate Idu.
Idu. Simple. Yes.
The moment Gumi failed to propagate Idu, they are now conditioning him.
Yeah. Yes.
They now let you know. They are now letting you know that the Gumi of Idu is nothing but a noisemaker. It's nothing but just to read a script.
Yes.
Now, do you know that this woman is preparing Calabar Bobrisky with the other Akbarawa goat and Akbarawa Kapia and Akbarawa to take the place of Gumi? I will play it. You will hear it from here. That is why I tell you, when somebody is making statements, try to know what caused that very statement, because that is the place you will hold on to let our people to know where the person is heading to. Don't expect her to come and tell you that the reason why I am doing this is because I want to commit to this. No, this is to tell Gumi. Remember, when Gumi refused to talk about Idu, she bring Gumi's small profile by releasing the people who is sponsoring Ebonyi, who bought Ebonyi Voice of Biafra transmitter and Enugu State transmitter. And they told the people that these people are the one Nigeria is working with Nadi, Tony Nadi. Is it not Tony Nadi?
Yes, yes.
The moment he released that, and they said that it was brought to Gumi by Bridget Okafor, Gumi know that this woman is not playing with every threat she gives, that she will carry it out. And the Gumi went and contacted one of the, write something, send it to one of the writers of conscience to post it. And the Gumi copy it from the writers of conscience to post it on his own platform. And they start talking about Idu at that point. And I busted him. The moment I busted him, he now come out to say no, he was not the person who wrote it. Meanwhile, I have already told people that he will run to defend that he was not the one. Let's watch. Within 12 hours, that happened. Now, this woman have already told Gumi to start preaching about Idu, and the Gumi is delaying. Now, he's trying to let people know that Gumi is an empty vessel that only make noise, that Gumi has nothing to offer. At this point, is now preparing Calabar Bobrisky and the Akbarawa goat with the other Akbarawa Biafra Unite to prepare. You will hear it here. When you hear it, you will now know that when they make war, we know where they are heading to. And our people don't. I told Gumi, any man that is following a woman's nyash, she will end up in a tipabunchi. This is the end of the road for Gumi. Believe me, the condition they give Gumi of Idu now is either you start now wearing this thing you see here and dressing with the Idu flag and they start preaching about Idu, they will expose you. And guess who they will use to start? They will use this
Bobrisky.
Uwasofa. They will use Uwasofa to strike, and the Calabar Bobrisky will bring Uwasofa to their platform, and they will use it too. They will not tell people, don't mind them, it's illiterate. Then, when they now penetrate, people will be calling. When you watch this program, you see that people are calling. And this is how you will know how far these people have used Gumi of Idu. Let's watch the video so that everything I say, I will be vindicated when it will be coming out from these people's mouth.
Yes.
Don't come to this platform and talk nonsense. What they were saying is freedom fighters. There is a time for everything. There was a time when we needed that. There was a time when someone needed that. Are we going to allow these agents of caliphate, this Luciferian agent, to destroy what we've done? They will call someone. Someone will be doing a program. They will be calling him on the phone to distract him. Now, alenora super chat will be telling her, oh, we can't end now. Take 2 more calls. I asked Simon, do you have a secretary? Because
Did you hear that? When I told you that it's not super chat, did you hear that?
Yes.
What has the super chat got to do with the secretary? Did you hear that? That is why I tell you, you have to be in spirit for you to understand. Did you hear what he just said? Listen again.
I know how I screamed when Enenyanya brought a secretary to Mazin Nandikan. I will call our leader 24. I was going crazy. I will call our leader in the morning.
Every time you are going crazy.
I said, this is what I saw. This is.
Now, I want to chip something in here before I will tell Raphael to say something about the secretary issue so that I will know if you have catch up where I am heading before. There is one guy called Evan Wafo. I don't know if any of you can tag the idiot. When the idiot asked me, who is the person calling Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, why Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya? I think the answer is right here now. Did you hear Mazin Nelly telling you that she always call Mazin Nnamdi Kanu?
24 hours.
24 hours. Call him in the morning, call him in the afternoon, call him in the night. Now, Wafo, Evans Wafo, I guess your question has been answered. And I challenge you, if you are a human being, you are a man enough or a woman enough, come on any of my program and ask your question. You will receive every answer abundantly. Now, why this woman was putting our leader on call in every 24 hours, every minute, every hour, and then she was busy passing his location to the enemies, the whereabouts to the enemies. And this is how she sold our leader out. Now, I want you people to go to Facebook. That idiot called Evan Wafo. Bring the kangaroo here. Let me educate him. You see it. Now, Raphael, when I say that the issue is not all about super chat, what do you have to say about the secretary? Or should I play the video so that she will make the talk more, give more expansion on that secretary for you to understand it better?
Play it more.
What I saw. This is what is going to happen. The same way is how I called Simon. So I sent Simon a text. Do you have a secretary? He has not responded. But then I spoke to him. I said at this Igbo World Congress, I'm going to expose all these Igbo World Congress people. They are Ohanese. The Fulani, the Caliphate has taken them over. They are Ohanese. And anywhere you see them, attack them. Any day you see.
Now, Raphael, before she go further, now you hear when she said that she tested Simon. Do you have a secretary? And she said Simon did not respond. Do you think that this woman will just ask Simon, do you have a secretary? And Simon will not respond yes or no? There is something. That secretary is, do you have a personal waste service? And that is why Gumi Ofoewu will not respond. Now, do you get the point? If you get the point, can you chip something in regarding of that question? Do you have secretary? And using Caroline and all those things. At the end of the day, he referred to Alenora as a super chat woman who is now, she's now referring as a Simon Ekpa's secretary.
The
secretary
same thing.
From what area?
The same thing she was trying to do on our leader. The same thing she was trying to do on our leader is the same thing she's repeating again on Simon Ekpa, because she became a monitoring spirit on our leader. Where after Caroline Okorafor was brought to our leader as a secretary. If our leader, if the services of Caroline Okorafor was not good, our leader wouldn't have accepted it. And this woman, because she have her own personal interest and her own, whether it is emotional and seductive interest on our leader, she was pestering our leader and disturbing our leader until what happened. The same thing she's repeating on Simon Ekpa, because she wants to be the one that is in control of everyone. She wants to be in control of Simon Ekpa the way she was trying to control our leader, where she failed. And now she see that she wants to also replicate it on Simon Ekpa. The same thing. I don't think you are far from the truth. The same thing she's trying to do, because she wants to be the one in control. She wants to be the woman in the life of Simon Ekpa, the way she wanted to be the woman in the life of our leader, where she failed, and she failed woefully at that. That's exactly what she's doing again in Simon Ekpa's case.
Now, in one sentence, can you relate that word, do you have secretary, with the accusation that she's making on Alenora, a super chat woman? Can you tell us what is going on between Simon Ekpa and Alenora? What is going on? And what is going on between Simon Ekpa and that woman that is making this woman to get angry? Can you tell us what you think that is going on? Do they have any affair, or do you think that there is an affair that is going on, or is normal super chat and secretary issue? What do you have to say at that point with what you have just heard now?
All I see is her suspicion that she's playing out. I don't know if anything is going on between Simon Ekpa and Alenora Okoro. I cannot say if anything is going on between two of them. I cannot say. But I know that Nelly Ofoewu is being troubled because she's afraid that another woman is trying to come into the life of Simon Ekpa, and she doesn't want to give that a chance.
Are you telling me that are you not telling me that Nelly Ofoewu is in the life of Simon Ekpa?
Definitely, if Nelly Ofoewu is in the life of Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa said that I am Nelly Ofoewu and Nelly Ofoewu is me. If Nelly Ofoewu is not in this life, would she say that?
Can you expatiate to our viewers the kind of life that Nelly Ofoewu is in Simon Ekpa's Gumi's life?
How can am I doing it with them? Now them will explain them. Now maybe people should throw that question to them. I'm not doing it with them. So Simon Ekpa have said it already. I am Nelly Ofoewu and Nelly Ofoewu is me. Whatever expansion it is, people should ask him. Let him explain. What do you mean by Nelly Ofoewu is me and I am Nelly Ofoewu? Because the Bible said that two cannot be together except they are one. You understand? So can two work together except they agree? So when two
now let me
one,
tell you, because I ask you this question. The question is relate with the accusation you are hearing here. So what do you think that is happening? Because when you hear secretary, I ask Simon Ekpa, do you have secretary? And Simon Ekpa said no, that I don't have secretary. And Simon Ekpa did not respond. What do you think that is happening? In what way? Because when a woman is in a man's life, it only means one thing, not two things. What it means that the cucumbers and the ofoewu is working. So if this woman is suspecting alenora okoro, whatever it's called, that means alenora okoro is up to something. She also play her card to become in the life of Gumi. Why this woman don't want to want her to be in the life of Gumi?
Exactly. She's trying to block every way. She doesn't want anything to be between her and Simon Ekpa. That's what she's fighting for.
Madu Biafra, welcome to the program.
So there's something she said I want you to play. I really want to hear something she said. When she was talking about, she said people should fight the World Igbo Congress. Fight them.
Program. Attack them. You have seen, and to the glory of God, alenora, the super chat lady, is the one that now claimed that she's the one that brought the Igbo man, we Igbo man, after more than 12 years or 13 years of the suffering of Mazen Nandekam. Because they don't want anybody to hear about you too. They are telling Simon, don't say you do, don't do it too. It's World Igbo Congress. All of you heard. And in Simon's man, he was laughing. He said he's there for trying to be nice to him. I am not nice, though.
So please, you hear that? You hear what he's saying there now? So
Raphael, I am somebody who say word the way it is, and I love people telling me word the way it is. And like me now, I want to bag your belong small because you need it. You are only after the side of this woman. You to be honest, with your body reaction here, you don't want to say the truth. You don't want to say the truth about Alenora Okoro, because me and you know that Alenora Okoro is now having knacking with Igumi of Idu. And that is what is causing problem here. But because you don't want to, maybe I don't know the reason, best reason known to you. You don't want to say it.
If I know anything, I say what I know.
No, I am coming. I am coming with your body reaction here. As once I look person, I know. We know when you bend the issue, and we know when you not bend the issue. If I am MAP Ezoku Bundi, if I cannot tell you the truth, that means what is the truth I am standing for? I don't stand on the truth. I have to tell you the truth.
You will
have the courage to say the truth the way it is without pampering it. You're supposed to know. The problem here now is that you know that the issue here is that Alenora super chat woman is trying to use her super chat to Colombi Kukumba of Gumi of Idu. Why she is fighting for Gumi, you don't want to say it. That is the simple fact. Now, when you listen to this very place, you hear secretary and those things, you pretend you don't know. Is Simon Ekpa looking for secretary? The answer is no. Why is Alenero working Ebenine? You know it. But I will not go into that now. But let us listen. There is a point this woman make here now. He said that Simon Ekpa tell them, want to make them smile by telling them that he is Biafra, that he knows something. Let me replay it.
I want to say something about that before I go.
But I want to tell you the other one.
Nobody came to say anything to tell you, don't come to this platform and talk nonsense. What they were saying is freedom fighters. There is a time for everything. There was a time when we needed that. There was a time when someone needed that. Are we going to allow these agents of caliphate, this Luciferian agent, to destroy what we've done? They will call Simon. Simon will be doing a program. They will be calling him on the phone to distract him. Now, Alenora super chat will be telling her, oh, we can't end now. Take 2 more calls. I asked Simon, do you have a secretary? Because I know how I screamed when Nyanya brought a secretary to Mazin Nandikan. I will call our leader 24. I was going crazy. I will call our leader in the morning. I will call in the afternoon. I said, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. This is what is going to happen. The same way is how I called Simon. So I sent Simon a text. Do you have a secretary? He has not responded. But then I spoke to him. I said, at this Igbo World Congress, I'm going to expose all these Igbo World Congress people. They are Ohanese. The Fulani, the Caliphate has taken them over. They are Ohanese. And anywhere you see them, attack them. Any day you see them in Simon's program, attack them. You have seen, and to the glory of God, Alenora, the super chat lady, is the one that now claimed that she's the one that brought the Igbo man, we Igbo man, after more than 12 years or 13 years of the suffering of Mazen Nandekam. Because they don't want anybody to hear about you too.
Pay attention at this point. Pay attention at this point.
Telling Simon, don't say you do, don't do it too. It's World Igbo Congress. All of you heard. And you know, in Simon's man, he was laughing. He said he's Biafra, trying to be nice to him. I am not nice, though. This is.
Did you hear that? Now, Mazi Chiamaka.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is going to those of you that are still sympathetic with Simon because you think Simon is still talking about Biafra. You say, Simon will come and tell you, I'm not talking about Idu, I'm talking about Biafra. So you can see that Simon is playing ping pong with your brain. He's playing with your head. All that Simon is after is Idu. And they have all agreed together that Simon will talk about Idu. But Simon have asked them to give him time. Simon is trying to buy time, try to play game with your head and mentioning Biafra. But many of you have exposed Simon right now, telling you that Simon is just being nice to you people. Simon doesn't believe in Biafra. He believes in Idu, but he's just being nice to you. That is why he's just pretending as if he's not talking about Idu. He's being nice to you. So talking about Biafra to you is being nice. All he's after is Idu. And many of them have said it. And they have told him to talk about Idu, but he said, no, let me just be nice to them and be talking about Biafra. When the time comes for him to focus on Idu, he will. And I told you people that all that Simon is doing now is to build an army. He's building an army that he will use to fight Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Because he knows that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will never support Idu. And when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu comes out and is against Idu, he will unleash that army. And you are the people that Simon wants to use to fight Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And as long as you continue to support Simon and listen to this evil woman that is called Nelly ofoewu, you are supporting the army that they will use against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Simon doesn't believe in Biafra anymore. Because you know fully well that Nelly ofoewu does not believe in Biafra. And he's telling you that they are asking Simon not to talk about Idu. Simon is just being nice. This is the point. This is the point. So supporting Simon today, you are building up yourself to fight against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in the future. And that's their plan. Because this Nelly ofoewu have already told you that Biafra is dead. That Biafra is a curse. And Simon Ekpa have told you, I am Nelly ofoewu and Nelly ofoewu is me. And Nelly ofoewu is telling you today that Simon is just being nice to you by supporting Biafra. He's just being nice. But she is not nice. She will tell you the way it is. She will tell you that Idu is your savior. But Simon will tell you that Idu is Eri, Aguleri, Umweri, Ereri. It's all about Idu. That is his own system of telling you that he supports Idu, but you are still there listening to him. Because he said, after all, Simon is not talking about Idu now. You are a fool. You are a boo-boo for thinking that Simon is not talking about Idu. Man. You are a boo-boo because Simon believes in Idu.
My brother, you are in spirit at this point. You are really in spirit. You got the spirit, and I must tell you the truth. You see it. For you, Simon, to be a nice person, he will tell you that he's a Biafran.
Yes.
Do you know what Simon is playing now? the role of Buhari. When Buhari will tell you that I love Igbo, and in Buhari's cabinet, with what Buhari is playing, did Buhari love Igbos?
Lie, he doesn't.
Now the Gumi of Idu tell you that for you people to send your super chat, for you people to believe all these things and all these things, this is what I am a Biafra. But when he come to the work, when he go to the meeting, he do. He is a Biafra in a day, he do in the night.
In the night.
You see it? To tell you that the Gumi of Idu can never, ever do anything to restore Biafra because he don't believe in Biafra. Somebody who is hiding under Idu, how can that person go to international country?
Paul, Imani when they were Simon and the Nelly ofoewu with Lisa is because Lisa told him that you are not passionate about Biafra. And Lisa told him the truth. When you tell Simon the truth, he gets angry. Lisa told Simon the truth. You are not passionate about Biafra. That is why Nelly ofoewu and those lunatics of women that gathered in Simon Ekpa's platform to be fighting Lisa, because Lisa told them the truth that Simon is not passionate about Biafra, which is the truth. He's just fronting it and using Biafra in the tongue. In the tongue. Just in tongue. Mention Biafra. But in his heart, he's Idu. And what is important is what you have in your heart, not what you have in your tongue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said that we must be fanatical about Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it is Biafra or death. He's ready to die because of Biafra. But Simon Ekpa is only saying Biafra in his tongue, in his heart. He's Idu. That is why he cannot fail to defend Nelly. When he hear Umweri, he hear Umweri, but he said it's Idu. How does Umweri not translate to Idu? How does Aguleri not translate to Idu? How does Oraeri not translate to Idu? Because Simon is saying what is in his heart. In his heart is Idu. He doesn't have Biafra in his heart. My brother, I think I have one or two things to do. I will come back in the link. Let me allow you to flow, but I'm still with you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I have a caller on the phone. Caller, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, dear friends. Good evening. It depends on your time zone. Good morning. Udo dịrị unu ụmụ Chineke. Maazị MP, ọ ga-adịghị na mma. Maazị Rafael Chiamaka, ọ ga-adịghị na mma. Unu na-agbanye enyi na-eri. Betọzi ndị a gwara n'ụbazi anya na-ekwu. Bikos anyị niile amaghị anya nere mmadụ nke arọ. Ihe ọ bụ ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo today. Unu kwuru egosi ndị gọvanọ anyị si egbu ndị Igbo anyị ebe ha na-azọ fevọ bụ ndị Fulani. A na-egbu ndị Igbo okwu ụzọ dị mma na-egbu nke n'Imo steeti. Obi na-emego nke ya pụọ na eso okeze na-eme nke ya na ihe dị bụ ihe na-eme na Abia steeti na Ebonyi steeti. Ọ bụrụ nsogbu ndị Igbo ji aka kotere onwe ya anyị na-amaghị ebe ozi. Then abịa n'ihe gbasara dịka iwu manụ na-eli ofoewu na nda ihe niile a na-eme onye dị na ọmadụ ihe na-eme na ya ma na okenye si na ọmadụ egwu ala ma ụwa ka ọ dị. Ndị niile na-asọpọtụ Simon Ekpa bụ ihe tasọpụ Biafra. Ndị niile na-abụ ndị ihe etiri Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ndị niile na-abụ ndị na-achọrọ ọganihu anyị. So onye ka nọ na saịdị aha na-abụ ezi Biafra. Ịma na onye mbụ Justice Boleko and the stupid person. Udo dịrị unu. Gaa n'ihu Maazị.
Udo nwanne daalụ. Now you understand the point. Let me play the video because in a very short time I will allow people
freedom fighting. I don't care if you're mama. Right now I don't have a mother, I don't have a father. It is my only mother that I know. And that's why I'm doing her job. I don't have children. People don't even know how bad this is. When I saw what the caliphate was going to use, how they were going to...
Did you hear that word? People don't know how bad is this Idu. People don't know how bad is this Idu. Do you pick that word? People don't know how bad is this Idu. Meaning that Idu is very, very bad. It's not good.
To use my husband to attack me.
I don't want to hear about your evil.
A single advice. Not even my brother. Please, this is what I'm suggesting. Now you are all can tell from their spirit that they were genuine. Look at who they are now bringing now. I say, take the house, take everything. Don't pay me child support. All I need is for you to stay in the house with the children. I'll be coming to visit you guys. I went to a teacher somewhere close. I was getting an apartment, getting ready because I needed to be coming to pick up my children. He didn't do anything wrong to me. And then that's when the Lord took me to the zoo. At that point, I joined the zoo politics.
You joined the zoo?
One day before I came back, he left the house. Because I was there in the zoo, and God told me, no, you are going to stay in the house. I said, no, I want him to stay in the house because I want my children to be with him. He's a very calm person, and I want him to be with the kids. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling. I said, no, you will stay in the house. Actually, I was praying with one of my friends. He said, oh, before you get back to the US, he's going to leave. And that's exactly what happened. I came home, I opened it, I didn't see anybody. I was calling my kids up. Nobody was answering.
Imagine.
He even left and took them to Houston. And my children were in Houston.
Yes, my brother.
I was crying. I said,
now, you see the reason. Because many of you don't understand why this woman is saying all this rubbish. The reason why she's now telling you people that she disowned her children, she sent her whether will I use useless husband or unfortunate husband out, is for you to be comparing, because Mazin Namdekanu family died, that this woman have sacrificed, have also disowned her own children. They get sense. This is where she's trying to drive you people to. But guess what? There's something I wanted to chip in before this thing. When Lisa NJ Kalu made her program, do you know that Gumi Ofidu have emergency brokers to address Lisa? When I made my own program with Ejiro Bika, do you know that Gumi Ofidu made an emergency brokers to address us? Why? What is holding Gumi Ofidu not to make emergency brokers to address this very video? Because Ndachi Hanampolamu, Ejianampolamu. Welcome to the program, Madu Biafra.
Yes, my brother. Good evening from here. I greet you so much. Please, is Mazi Chiamaka Ajere of the show?
Yes, he said he have one or two things that he will be back.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's my own voice that is cracking or your own. I don't know if it's stable now. Can you hear me clearly?
I'm hearing you clearly.
But is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for bringing me in, Mazi Achebe. For this your program today. I have been going to different platforms to explain this thing. This thing is not a matter of super chat. There is no super chat nonsense in this matter. This matter is clear. It is in the open. Why I wanted to meet Ajere is that I wanted to beg him to leave Christian belief and religion aside so that he can think straight, because the way he's still thinking is appalling. You are listening to the thing happening. The thing is playing in your face. You are listening to the voices, but you are still confused. You are not even trying to get the point. I don't know if he was trying to defend what's the girl's name, the super chat lady. So Nelly Ofoewu is actually here to fight for her man. It is open. Simon Ekpa cannot deny this one. You can't paint it two ways. It is clear. This is a woman who is afraid. You know, the ESM money that she stole is almost finishing, so she's not giving enough again. Now, Simon Ekpa has gotten somebody who is giving him some money that he can also recognize the girl. And the lady does this every blessed day. You know, this woman is very calculative. She is quietly calculating the money every day. This lady will come, give super chat, $100, $50, $100, $50. The idiot to stand there and be smiling. Thank you for the super chat. This woman is taking notes. Because you see, he knows that she knew that Simon Ekpa is influenced by money. And all the time, this particular woman has personal and private conversation with Simon Ekpa. She knows this. If you to tell you that she is truly afraid of that lady, listen to what she said when she was talking about sending text message to Simon Ekpa. She said, I have sent him text message and he has not responded. Watch her body language. She's afraid. If not that they are not in the same country, like they were in the same place, like Ogariga Baya Kante, physically, go physical with the guy. Joy Ajuju, because the only way. Now, because she tried Mazin Namikano, it didn't work. She has now gotten somebody that is working for with her, and another woman wants to come and take her away. In fact, I died there. She's fighting her battle. So all these extra things that she added, the super chat check since Simon Ekpa started his program on that entire Biafra page, he has been collecting super chats, and this woman is aware of it. She has not said anything good thing. She has not seen anything bad about it. And if you listen to her statement again, she also said that time for that thing has passed. There was a time we needed it. There was a time someone never needed it. Meaning, if not for this lady that is seriously paying super chat, this super chat is not a problem for her. But now they are trying to use the super chat to take away her husband. And again, that
is what I explained earlier, because you know, if the woman come out and say that that woman want to take her man, people will understand it.
Yes.
That is why she used that word super chat. But people eyes focus on that super chat.
Exactly.
So that she can establish her war to reclaim her man back. Because Kukumba the ezigbo mkpa. What is a super chat? If you want to know that super chat is not her problem, let me play you in there's a place I will play. Just hold on a minute. Let me bring it. Let us go to 1 hour 27 minutes, I think.
To seek for our people to rise up. You don't say that. Nigeria is still there. Advocacy going.
This place is very, very
the super chat.
This one is even worse than the other one.
Is this
Please go back small. Let Wasofia talk. Let me hear. I didn't hear this one. Honestly.
That's I wanted.
Dr. Nelly, are you?
You can come in if you wish.
I know you're firing us. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, this is not a laughing matter. Let her talk.
It's not a joke.
No, she has finished.
Yeah. She has finished.
No, they want this Calabar Bobrisky. This is not a laughing matter
at all. So because that you understand.
My queen boyfriend is about to be taken away, and you are laughing. How can you be laughing when my boss, Kukumba, is going to be chopped by another woman?
Imagine.
This is not a joking matter.
The queen of Idu is about to lose the king, and you are laughing.
Where you know that, let me bring the place where you will know that Gumi is not doing anything. When people will say, Gumi is doing work, Gumi is doing this. Listen to Wasofa. Because her name is Wasofa, not Wasofia. Wasofa.
Yeah, yes.
Listen to her. And you know that Gumi is not doing anything.
She have not finished. She will still talk more. Because when the truth needs to be said, or say it the way it is. They are not doing business here. Everybody love money. I'm telling you the truth. Our people, they are using our brothers and sisters that is dying to make money. You have to stop. If we want to keep a money like Umari account, I've said it before, let us just focus on that one. so that if the revolution starts, if we want to buy them a food, as our leader have done it for the past, we will buy them a food. Only food and water we will buy for them. They are the one that will fight. Not that Mazi Samuekpa will raise up he will say they should do a revolution. He will be singing and singing and singing, use it to sing for our people to rise up. He don't say that. Nigeria is still there. Africa is still going. The alenora I've been seeing that lady all the time. Give me some weapons.
This guy don't break the coconut.
Opponent is laughing at him. All the time, super not be super I thought that day they say why talk. No, the truth. If we have freedom, we have to put our stomach behind us.
Nigeria.
I have a color. Let me
I don't feel there about the outside. I said no, I must enter. Let I hear this analyzing Nigeria.
Hey, I swear, this guy just break the whole coconut.
Can you tell us your name and where you are coming from?
Hey, whoa.
Yesterday.
Grandma Fag, because how many calls received yesterday? My brother, tell me your name and where you are calling from. It's as simple as that, please. Tell me your name and where you are calling from. Jesu Okonkwo.
James Okonkwo.
Okay, James Okonkwo. Go ahead. What do you have to say, James Okonkwo?
Okay, now when I'm greeting the whole house there. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra.
Okay. When I'm watching your program, now I'm watching the program and I'm seeing where you are televising the program of Sima and the Dr. Nelly, and everybody's guys laughing. So we can try to look at now. Can you not too much in that program? And what is actually funny there is with everything that Dr. Nelly said there is truth.
I know because
what is funny about it and why you people are laughing.
Can I answer you?
Yeah,
the funny things there now is that what is funny there now is that Nelly used people like you, their brain to chop Gary, to turn them upside down. You cannot understand that the battle here is not super chat. The battle here now is who will be in charge of Gumi's Kukumba. And then tell you super chat, you follow it super chat. Is it today that Gumi of Idu start receiving super chat? And why is this woman against World Igbo Congress that they are working with from the day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Why is it that the woman turned against World Igbo Congress the moment they now say that they are not Idu and they are Biafran and they are Igbo, and their name is World Igbo Congress, not World Idu Congress, and you now say that that is true? That means it's laughable for people like you to just agree on such nonsense. For you to even ask that question now, look at in a program like this, a matured man like you called in and look at the kind of question you ask. Is it this your question? To be honest, is it not laughable? If I start laughing at you now, you will say that I am laughing at you.
See the way I keep quiet, you are talking and listening. But if I want to say something now,
my brother, I will not like you.
You have nothing to say.
I don't.
You have nothing to say.
This kind of mentality.
You should go back and keep watching.
I cannot like to entertain this kind of mentality. I'm sorry, I cannot continue with you because I need people that will be that can reason well. I don't need people that you can only listen whenever your brain open. Come in and tell me that your brain is open.
Exactly. And if you want to have a debate, he should come on face. Let him take the link and come in. Let's see your shameless face. You that is trying to defend the nonsense that people are doing on social media. Have you not seen this Uwa Sophia opening this her dirty mouth to insult our leader's wife? This same Uwa Sophia opened her dirty mouth talking trash on social media. Even the way she's talking, is it not funny to laugh? If you look at Nsima's stupid face, is it not funny enough to laugh? Look at Nelly. Look at just look at the way the woman is posing.
We have another caller here. You know, before you say something, it's like we increase this our laugh because this our laugh is making the autopilot you do bandits to cry ocean. And you know, whenever they are crying ocean, it gives me joy because it shows that I am hitting them very hard. I want them to, before when they introduce Cry Me a River, they never know they will cry ocean because a river is too small. Now they are crying ocean. Yeah, we cry.
Yeah, we cry. So cry off the river this night.
No, they will not cry a river. What is a river? I say ocean. In fact, they will cry Mediterranean Sea. My brother, welcome to the program. Introduce yourself. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Good evening. I'm Jamie.
Okay, Jamie, go ahead. You have 2 minutes. You have questions. Those questions that is more difficult, bring it to me, please. Don't pamper me. Don't give me major work or major baguba or major chwan. I need the motors. I need the major
contribution contribute to some poor.
Okay.
All question now. Or even on the autopilot question because someone can make total about that. Naya, I know when I need autopilot. Since the 9 months, I make a lot. So, I want to know the autopilot and I will be a drive. So, in the Kubana, in a Kumelem, and there. If any 9 a Kubokan, or for the Nimaha Saya, ever Mark in the league on the Aga, no, that I'm not for the Nimafake. Let them man, because he for Simon on a man. Oh, me from Naya because my own son, a borrow mother, because the little God no one again after you so was good or the mother delia. Because I am cooking also. What to a man now? I am going to watch all of Ka Onya recognize that he do community radio for Simon. You hope tell about or part and then our sponsor VO people. Tony Nadin and Yotia. And the time on a Balozia Babota recognize their high do. Oh, you want a man, women. Try to know what Simon of you or a member. I don't know Simon withdraw from Alenora award. Oh, attack about Simon. And open legally the program, and no one one Simon and Yotia. Hakwado no broma kanenye zile Simon no spokesperson in fact ko ya na emezo to ana hakwado me ka hapo no sia ka nsema na ndi otu abluzi spokesperson ka me Simon abandon wo bu na egwu ochili ihe of
I watching you just tell us in the particular minute
ofodo ndi do autopilot a awatari ihe ntaga na no na bu nneketa nse okwa ndi isi dị mma na follow ndị a because no na bu nne ndị a bụ executive member of autopilot but no Wasofia ọ bụ na Nelly adị ekwu no Nelly
Wasofia o PA ya o PA Nelly
ya represent ha bụ autopilot ikeke ndị a isi adịkwadị ndị a Wasofia ọ bụ na Wasofia na amara onwe ya lead ndị a na-agwa ha who you are and the kita na ọbụrụzi bụ the main identity no onoja it's not one each more confusion and put in a full I'm on a very Spain and now which ending a fully area and then man of fake years and I had a use. One year, queer, over the car party, and no opportunity, would be number one yard or number, you hear the number, a tear. So no for the follow her. Nelina and the organ Piamba, I regret because I nearly use go achieve the and the fire on a chip on Arianaka and didn't follow my water in a man and a day and another honey cook another mamma very an opposition open honor as a law now and the Nelina.
Alenora Chalena happen pin of it.
You told me as the cause because man Also, na nya jugo Nelly go for alenora. Nelly with the voice in ha bala against the also ni we expose we and ha gago ha cross go nke na man na chizi azu. So ka ya mma kita bụ nya ju alenora ka nya na Nelly continue upon ha na me or else Nelly expose what that man. So oga na abia don't worry na ha ni na emesi na chete. So jisi can even na ekwu na arụ ọrụ ọ nwere ike ịpụta kịta na-asị gị why are you attacking your fellow Igbo ndị ọ na-ataki ọ na-abụrụ follow Igbo why are you fighting each other nke na-eme eme ha bido okpụkpụ gali fulu ya dị so ndị be anyị sef Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sị na ndị be anyị dị ka ozu nwa bekee ibunye ihe nụ asị gị butu asị gị bunye elu so ihe niile m na-ekwu bụ jisi n'ike ọ ga na-abịa mgbe ha niile ya asa anya ha ndị na-achọrọ ịsa anya ha na-abụ ndị otu ito ịma ọ bụ na ị na-efolo di struggle from the beginning ma onye akpọ Rita N'Igbogu
yes na the first African rep
Rita N'Igbogu a bụ hardcore member of Ijele n'ije na peji Ijele ma ihe ọ na-akpọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-abụ nna ha dị Kanu
imagine
and na Rita N'Igbogu a na Nelly jikwa ihe jikọrọ ha niile and niile ije n'ebe mbọsi Rita N'Igbogu a na-akpọ Nnamdi Kanu nna ha dị Kanu ịfụ kọmentị ụwa Sofia n'ebe a ụwa Sofia na-akpọkwa anyị nwa Biafra n'ime live program Ijele ka ụwa Sofia na-akpa anyị Biafra and ha niile bụ ofu and ị na-afụ uche mọfụkọ na defend Simon gosi na ndị a niile bụ ofu group n'ihe a pụtara ka destroy ya dị IPOB mana ụfọdụ ndị n'ime ha mara ya n'aka nọ because emotion ha lọrọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ụfọdụ n'ime ha real ha lọrọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu so use that lọrọ ha nwere n'ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwere na-ebisi ha chọrọ ikwu ihe onye na-ekwu ihe ha chọrọ ịnọ and okwu sie ya ha kwenye na ọha na ndị azụ ọ ga na-azụ ọlụ akpụrụ ka ha ma na onye anya na ndị azụ abụrụ ọ bụrụ ihe ha nidiri ka onye a bụ Igbo and na ọ ga-apụta prezidenti Algo Biafra ka ọ nwee dọta mkpụrụ obi gị ka ihe ala nachizi azụ o nwere oge elu mgbe ihe prezidenti gị dati Igbo gidiba mbụ Simon ịma nachizi azụ chacha dị mma na adị mma so mana ụfọdụ n'ime ha na-eme we are moving forward we are moving with speed ịjụ ka ebe ndị a na-aga ụwa Sofia na-eli dịka n'elu ndị ike voice akwụọ na Simon abụrụ eli na onwere ego elida that means na mgbe anyị akpọzi ụlọ okwu ka negotiate with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ndị otu because anyị akpọ a round table asị na ụlọ ka nwere egwu lida unu onye gazi asị na ojegonala ego n'oge a na ndị a bụ the confused people ejụdị ha atụ nwere mmale background ebe o si na-emekata onye kọlịa ka ọsị na onye ka ha bụrụgo onoja bụ nwere eribụ nwa ilu na-ekwu eli n'oge a na ndị a bụ ndị isi na-arọ mma nọkala ọnụ n'okwu ebe na-ebo ndị ọtụtụ allegation so jisi n'ike ihe ma bụ Biafra na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe nji nwee regista na bụrụ otu memba ọbọsị m jere regista na amaghị m ihe na-aga ihe m gara ebe a bụ otu memba ka m chọrọ ebe ọnụ ka m soro Maazị Nnamdi Kanu fight ya ma ọ bụrụ social media ten Biafra mba
my brother thank you for your wonderful contribution
ngwa n'ihe a ka anyị gara na bụ protest ka anyị ga-ama n'ọnya onye a na-ekwu okwu ma ngara protest n'ụlọ na Rumi o nwere fon ya na-eme we are Biafra so m na-eche ka ndị ọzọ kpọọ
daalụ mana enwere one thing m chọrọ ịgwa gị before pụọ please know that we are on a mission justice for Maazị Nelly we must start now justice for Maazị Nelly because I am Arapu Alenora of yesterday to come and grab a cucumber of Gumi, just like that. Actually snatch and Maazị Nelly's man's something out. So we must fight for justice for Maazị Nelly. Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful contribution. Welcome to the program, Chioma Jesus. In a sign is in Ambeda, no, at the moment.
Na ihe charity on na for comment in the mother. Okay, can so ya na English. I've been seeing people comment, before I joined this autopilot, I was supporting defending Simon. And even though I was still I was against DOS, calling them POS. but I cannot come out to say I'm sorry because I'm not on social. I don't have page, but I know that in me, I'm very, very sorry for the abuse. What I want to say is that for most of us that are supporting Simon, they should remember then when Simon was against DOS, we all gathered together supporting Simon. Now, Simon, Nelly, you know this was so fair. I like this was so fair. Do you know why I like her? This Owa suffer. She's always bringing out the truth. She's the one that make me to realize myself, not anybody else. When you played her voice on your program, I went back and I analyzed it on myself. I think I said, this girl, she's saying the truth. When she said every time they would say Biafra channel 1, enter Biafra channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, it's all about money. And thirdly, when Lisa said something about Simon, that Simon is not passionate about Biafra, Simon have emergency broadcast. Even the day you and Ejiro make a program, Simon came out firstly was debunking everything you people said. So Simon is a criminal. Last time I told you that Simon can never fight Nelly. Even now, Simon can never fight Nelly. It's impossible. Simon will not try it. If Simon tried it, the way Simon Nash will be open, they're like, hey, Chineke
I want to play this word again from Wasofa.
The food, only food and water will buy for them. They are the one that will fight. Not that Mazi Samuekpa will raise up he will say they should do
see Bobrisky's face.
He will be singing and singing, use it to sing for our people to rise up. He don't say that. Nigeria is still there. Avoc are still going.
Bobrisky cannot believe it.
Super chat. I be seeing that lady all the time. Giving Samuekpa a super chat. Even Samuekpa, the opponent, is laughing at him all the time. Super chat.
Who is your opponent? I know.
I talk that day, they say, why I talk? Now the truth now. If we are fighting for freedom.
I know who is your opponent. You are muted, Match Achebe.
Sorry for that. Before we have a caller here, before we go there, there is a question I want to ask. Our sister Chioma, sorry to ask this question, but it's my duty to do it, and I have to. Now you realize yourself. I will use myself for example. When I realized myself, I tendered a public apology to the Biafrans and to the leadership. Not because I didn't do that because I am afraid or because I am I cannot hold myself not to tender apology, but I do that because I think what I was doing was very wrong and I supported the wrong people. And when I realized myself, I see that it's very necessary to also tell people that it's no longer what I see or what I saw then is what I am seeing now, and that this is not the right thing. And I apologize. If you sincerely believe that you have realized yourself, can you use this opportunity to tender your unreserved apology to Biafrans and to the leadership too, or not?
Yes, why not? I will do it. Let me just do it quickly. DOS, I'm very sorry for the way my chat, despite that I didn't confirm, but I think I called Ikenga. I was talking to Ikenga anyhow. I was even abusing DOS then. I'm very, very sorry for that. I was carried away by Simon tricks. You know, Simon is so, I don't know how to put it. He can manipulate someone's life.
That's the English, yes. So
he can manipulate, he's so manipulative. So I was so carried away by the way he's bringing things and starts analyzing it that it now looks real. So I'm very, very sorry for that, for the insults to DOS and for all the Biafrans and for some pages I even comment wrongly. Some of them blocked me, even Ikenga. Ikenga blocked me even till today. I'm very, very sorry for that. Please forgive me. I'm very, very sorry. I was so carried away by we are all looking for action. We want action. We want things to happen. No, 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 no. So I'm very, very sorry. My apologies, please. Accept it all. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. I can only speak for myself as a man. I can say I have forgiven you, but it's left for the Biafrans to forgive you because, like me, when you tender apology openly like this from your heart, and when you mislead people because people followed you based on the belief in you that you cannot lie to them, and all of a sudden they followed your step, and all of you were misled by the gumi of you do. Now you realize yourself and you tender apology because the people you are apologizing to is those people that believe in you. That, like me, why you see me, I am doing it all the time is because I have a big platform and I know many people believe in me. And when I deviated, people followed me and deviate. So now I realize that I misled people. I have to tell them and face the consequences. Because when you check all my program, I receive a lot of insult. I don't give a damn because I know I deserve that because this is what my own punishment. And I can only say that I have forgiven you. And I will, like in comment section here, what I can see that Biafra have already forgiven you because I am seeing many comments here that you have been forgiven, you have been forgiven. But as I speak on my own, let me allow people who defended the structure when we were bombarding the structure, person like Madu TV. I know he stands for the leadership from the beginning and he defended it. Let me hear from him. And I have a caller on WhatsApp. Before I give Madu TV, I have a caller on WhatsApp here who is also one of the defender of the leadership. Let me hear from the caller what he have to say and he make his own contribution. And I will come to Biafra. Caller on phone, please. You can go on. You have waited for more than 5 minutes.
Thank you so much. My name is Mancho. In fact, I so much enjoy this program. Honestly, watching this program, my belly is very, very sweet. I must confess.
Thank you.
You know, a lot has happened. But the one thing I want to drop here is to everyone who might have apologized now, I want to assure you that the leadership is watching everyone. They are watching everyone. Any comment, any broadcast, anything you say is being monitored. Not in order in any way to harm anyone, but to watch how sincere you are. How sincere you are in the program and in the restoration of Biafra. You know, one thing again is that thank God for all this thing that is happening because it's really teaching a lot of us many things. Because you know, when this guy came in, this Simon, when he was making broadcast, you know, I was watching him. But to my greatest surprise, you know, normally when he makes broadcast, he always says, I am not a member of IPOB, but I support what they are doing. That is what I always hear from him. To my greatest surprise, immediately Mazen Nandekano was rendition. He came on air that he's an IPOB member by oath. And this one just entered my head. You know, that is where he started all these things. You know, I want to correct one the caller before me. I want to correct one thing he said. Simon Ekpa is with Nelly from the beginning. Not that anybody convinced him or lure him to it. No. He was with Nelly ofoewu from the beginning. You know, when FM makes a broadcast, she always says that this one you see is from the beginning. You know, FM saw him from the beginning and make one comment about him. But people attacked her at that time, but she withdrew back and keep on watching the movie as we go. We should not be mistaken. We should not be mistaken. See, these people came together. It's a long-term plan. They came together to do all this thing they are doing. And let me tell you one thing here. Dear friends, you see these people, you see this Simon, you see Nelly ofoewu, you see Mother Mohiba and their God. You know, they only want to achieve one thing. Just one thing. You know that thing? Just to discourage people in the issue of Biafra. That is the only thing. This you are hearing, it doesn't add up anything. They want to discourage our people to say, I am tired of this Biafra. I am tired of this Biafra. That is only a game. That is only the game of Simon Ekpa. You understand?
Exactly.
Let us not fall to this issue. That is the only plan they have. All these things you see they are doing. See, all these things Nelly is doing here. What you said is exactly what it is. But one thing there is that they want to, you know, they are perfect in manipulation. They manipulate people a lot. And you know, the only thing that works in that their manipulation is accusation.
Exactly.
That is their hit point. Once they accuse and mention the name of Martin and Bekana, people will say, hey, it's true. That is their operation. And they have one thing to achieve, just to discourage people on the issue of Biafra. That is the only thing they are doing. You know, many people are, as our people are gullible, I'm telling you.
Now, my brother, in one word, what do you have to say on the apology of our sister?
I heard her. I heard whatever she said. I heard her quite well. That's why I made a first comment that anyone that have apologized, anyone that have come out to say, I didn't know this is how these people are. You know, that is why I say the leadership are watching everything that is happening. They are watching everything that is happening. So once you come out with your sincere heart, they are watching you. It's just a matter of time. Okay? That is what I want to tell my sister. Okay. She should keep on. You know, this one now will energize her more.
Exactly.
Because one, she has been in the midst. So she now feel more pain for the damage that these people have done. So with her, she can win a lot of people too. So let her move on. Keep on evangelizing. Keep on telling our people, don't quit. Just be strong. Make your skin, you know, ime arụ gị mee obi gị ya ahụrụ akpụkpọ aka gị kwụsie ike n'ebe ụkwụ. Stand firm. Our restoration is at hand. That is what I want to drop it. Everything I heard here, in fact, my belly is sweet too. It's sweet too, I must say.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your wonderful speech.
Keep it up, my brother.
Thank you, and God bless you.
There.
Over to you, Madu Biafra, before I go to the second caller.
Okay, my sister Choma Jesus. Please, I want to ask you just one question before I proceed in my statement. Have you learned anything? And just give us one thing that you have learned in this period.
Okay, thank you very much. What I learned all throughout this period and all these things, I learned that sometimes it's not good when maybe let me put it this way, like let me say I have friends that they have problem and I don't know what's going on. I'll just stay back. Most time it's good to stay back, just be at the middle, don't support anybody, don't say this person is good or this person is right or this person is wrong. Just be sincere and state the issue straight. Don't support anybody, just watch. For me, and what I learned is that don't support anything you know that is not truth. You don't know it where you are not there, you have not been there, you are just hearing from side. So don't say anything that you don't know. That is what I learned.
Okay, I want to ask you another question because of the answer you gave. During the period these things were going on, a lot of lies. Me, I call it lies because I knew they were lies being dished out by Simon Ekpa to you guys that really follow him and listen to him. And one of the lies was that DOS Mazi Chike Doziem was in Abuja and they saw him. They saw him come there to collect money and go. I want to ask you, did you believe that thing from your heart?
My dear, I will not like to use it. Based on the things that they brought out, the way they're making it seem like it's real. I believe it like, okay, it's real. But
okay, let me. You have answered. You have answered. Hold on. Because of time, okay. You have answered. I want to tell you something. You see, what we are doing is freedom fighting. Freedom fighting. There is no democracy here, and IPOB style of freedom fighting has never been seen in the entire world before. Now, IPOB have tried to create families so that people can have a place to register themselves, to be known, so that we don't fight blind fights. This, you see, there is a lot of many of us don't understand about IPOB. That is why when we guide IPOB jealously. No matter, even if we are committing error, we must guide it because we know that in the end, you people will see the light. See what happened. They told you that DOS are being paid salary. Now check when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. During that period, back till all the time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been with us, if the DOS were really paid, wouldn't you have known that? Wouldn't we have seen it? Wouldn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have talked about it? Will he, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you believe so much and you are following, will he hide such a thing? No. Now, that is one. They also said China Sanwo-Olu is building a house. Mazi Chike Doziemu is in Nigeria. They said they are driving cars, moving around. Now, people who are following them did not say, okay, if you are saying this is true. I was listening to that program. One person called them. They always do staged call. They will stage the call. Somebody will call and say, oh, I saw him. He was there. Now, my question is, as gullible as that person who saw him is, he could not even pick his smartphone and take a picture. Is that how stupid people could be? Even if you can't make video, you could not take a picture of seeing Mazi Chike Doziem. You know, somebody you want to catch red-handed. You can't even take a police. When these type of things are going on, this is a struggle. if you know you love this movement, continue following it. Because why? Let me even ask you, sorry to ask you this question. If you're in Biafra land, don't answer me. Are you in Biafra land or you are outside the country?
I'm outside the country.
Okay, thank you. Now, you see, IPOB has an umbrella. IPOB, to me, is an umbrella body that has been covering Igbo people or all Biafrans who identify themselves as IPOB outside Nigeria. Let me tell you how. If you have a problem and you are a member of IPOB, your problem is easily solved than when you are not a member of IPOB. Now, the international communities and the world knows that IPOB is not a violent movement. IPOB is fighting for the freedom of Biafrans legally. So if you now support somebody who is trying to destroy IPOB, where will you be tomorrow? That is one of the questions. That's why I said, even if IPOB is messing up, what we need to do is to hold it tight and make sure that they don't destroy, because it has given us a lot of hope. And in the end, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, because he's the one that we are believing so much, he can now fix things. But for people to now start believing that one of our DOS are being paid salary, somebody said,
Madam,
yes, my brother.
Okay. Somebody is on.
Okay.
There is a caller here. If we continue, Madu, if you are in our shoe or in our sister shoe, you will do us to. There is something that, because no, let us be honest. There is something, because most people who we are deceived are the people who believe in him before Mazi was even kidnapped. So after Mazi was kidnapped, they now tell us we need action with a very fantastic ideas, economic sanction. When you hear economic sanction, you will feel like if we don't start economic sanction today, Mazi will come out tomorrow. You will hear civil disobedience. You think it's something you will just come and civil disobedience will take place, and they will tell you that we have made every map out plans to establish it. We just need your support. You will think, because that is what you have in your mind. You want something to be happening. Remember,
exactly.
You cannot make any person to become a drunkard if the person is not tasting any alcohol.
Exactly.
You cannot make a person to be a womanizer if the person is not looking after women. You cannot poison person with something that the person is not eating. You must find something that the person likes. So if when you like KJG, these people, they look that many Biafrans want action. They capitalize on that word action, and they chop 90% movie. So don't blame too much. But the only thing I would say is that thank God DOS stand. That is why they are called leadership. If we were able to put them down, that means I will even blame them. Why do they fall? Because if you are a leader, you're supposed to stand on that thing to fight till the last blood. So even when the only thing why we realize we come back is because there is a leadership. If there is no more leadership, we will not come back. And we also blame the leadership for allowing themselves to be pulled down, because Mazi, I can remember he started this fight alone, and everybody, including me and you, were against him. But today, we are following him. That is the leader. So we have a caller on phone. Please, can we give the caller a chance to speak? You have been on this call for long. My sister, you are welcome to the program.
Yeah, my sister, Choma Jesus, you are welcome anyway. So we are here. Thank God for people like us.
Exactly.
Thank God, because we are one of the people that sustain DOS. Exactly. I knew from the day one that Simon Ekpa was lying.
Gumi of Idu.
I see the reason why many people, 419, why people are being duped. This, I can see the mentality of people, why they are being duped. Seriously, sometimes they took millions of naira before they observe that they are being duped. It's good for you to have mental toughness. there is a time that you develop this mental toughness, and you know when somebody is manipulating you. Because if I'm not blaming anybody, because we are really different. We are different. So I cannot blame anybody, but sometimes when somebody, like people, they said that all these occultic people, when they change and become born again, they are more tougher than people who have not been in that occultic world. So now I'm telling you guys that have been in autopilot, that have experienced it. You have to come out. As you have come out, you have to be tougher than us now. So you have to be tougher and go and bring your sisters and brothers that are with you then. But I knew quite well that some people who are in autopilot, most of them are not IPOB members. Most of them are the people who are against Mazen Nandekan, because I can still remember that Obiudobienu at the initial time, only that people didn't see it, but it was plain. Because within that very period, Obiudobienu went to CIMAT's program. All the people that Mazen Nandekan was that were enemies of Mazen Nandekan, they were associating themselves with these people that were attacking DOS. But I know that people were carried with emotion, but no problem. We are here. And another thing I said, I told Nelly that she's going to use her hand to kill herself, and it's going to happen. Because she continues from whatever that is coming from her mouth, that is what we are going to continue judging her. So she continues that the spirit of Biafra land and the people that have died in Biafra land and the people that continue to die in Biafra land because of their anarchy, because of their criminality, because they want to be...
Okay, I see here. That's the beautiful new First Lady of Simon Ekpa.
And the Simon Ekpa wants to be a leader.
My sister, just a minute. The picture you are seeing here is the new Queen of Idu.
And alenora.
And yes, that is I'm showing the picture now. Yeah. So now Nelly know that this one is also beautiful, like her. This one can also take Simon Ekpa want to test another soup because egusi don't sour. Ogbolo soup is on the board. You people see the reason why? Because if it was Wasofa, Nelly know that one no qualify. But look at this one now. Problem. There is fire. There is fire on the mountain.
Okay, yes. I said it that this lady must be more beautiful and younger than Nelly do. That is why she wants to kill herself. Actually, Napia, no.
My sister, beg, go ahead.
Oh God, it's so nice to laugh. So, I said that this man is going to use her heart to kill herself. I am telling you, as I said, the spirit of people who have died will continue pursuing this woman, flog her, and she will continue. Okay, my own woman is Africa. Continue on that taxes. Continue on that taxes. Because at the end of the day, I am telling you, even if they come tomorrow and start doing this nonsense they are doing, right from time, Simon Ekpa and Nelly, they have been together. It's what they have planned. Because Simon Ekpa is into this Igbo union.
Please send this picture to me.
And you remember, could you remember that when Simon Ekpa came initially, when our leader was broadcasting, he will be broadcasting as well. And people started fighting him that time. And if you just disrespect our leader, you'll be into trouble. So he had to understand and inform himself. And when their plans, they succeeded, Simon Ekpa brought out They came up with their plan because they sold our leader. I told you people, Nelly sold our leader. Nelly knew what, because immediately our leader was being captured, Nelly was the one that knew everything. Nelly that know that our leader died and come back again. Nelly was the one that knew that they flogged him. Nelly was the one that knew that they crucified him on the cross. It's the same Nelly that was saying all these things. So I want people to continue to come out, because these people, I don't know what they have done to you guys, but I know that our people will continue seeing the light. Because Nelly, I am telling Nelly is the one that will kill himself, because at the time, you know, there's a way people will provoke, will deceive you for a long time. When you recognize yourself, they will be the one to kill her. It's not we that will kill her. Like as TOS said last night, Chinasa Woru said, we will continue monitoring our platform. We will continue monitoring people. Anybody that is autopilot, that is in our family, that is in our page, we are going to remove them. So even if it's 100 people that we have, we are okay with it. So I don't see the reason why we will see all these things this woman is saying, and some people are still talking nonsense and still not getting their sense right. That is the reason they will continue to pin them, dupe them until they will crash to zero. So that is the only thing I can say. My sister, welcome. For me, anytime I saw one person is like as you are now. I think we 100 that we are seeing, I think you are very important to us. So you are, I'm not talking about, I don't know whether you're a member of IPOB family, but if you are not a member of IPOB family, you should go and join the unit that is closer to you and try to develop your mental toughness. Because many will still come. Many will still come. We haven't finished the fight. So because anybody that contributes money to area account, know that you are helping to kill our people back home. No, you are helping to kill our people back home, because Nelly is using the money people are send down to eastern part of Nigeria, creating for people here and there, creating criminals here and there, giving them gun here and there, and they are killing people. So if you are putting your money in numerical account, I can't force you to put money wherever you want to, you want to put, or where you don't want to put. Wherever you want to put, whatever it costs, I don't want to make it the money. Just pay your money in a place that it will be useful for your freedom. Don't pay money where it will be used to kill. You can see she's calling millions. The other day she paid $2 million. They gave the lawyer. What is this woman doing to get $2 million? What is he doing to get 6 million naira? Is the money people contributed in numerical account. They are using to squash. Yeah, and it's not that, like they said, rightly said, is not going anywhere. What they are using is.
My sister, please, can you round up? There is a person I want to call back.
Hello?
Please, can you round up? I have to. There's a person.
Yeah, I'm going to sorry, my dear.
Thank you, my sister.
What they want is to use it to cause distraction. They want to use it to end IPOB. That's all. Because IDU is not making any headway. IDU is something that they created by Nigeria, created by Nigeria government, contracted to Oyibo, contracted to Nelly, contracted to Simon, and the other people that are working for them. IDU is not making headway. So if you want your freedom, you have to support IPOB family, because that is the only way we can get our freedom. And that is the only way now Mazen Nandekano can come out. You can remember for 9 months now, the person that continues analyzing nonsense, ask me what he has done to bring out our leader. Nothing. So it's not going anywhere. It's just for distraction. Thank you very much. May God bless all of us.
Thank you. There is a caller. Thank you, my sister, for your wonderful contribution. Please permit me to call this person back. I think I have to. Just a minute.
I didn't know.
There's a person I want to call back, please. A minute, if he will pick. If he will be bold enough to pick. Hello.
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 Yeah, hello.
With the reason I called you, I want to know who you are, please. Can you tell me your name? Because I just see your missed call, please.
You want to know who I am?
Get your name. Get your name. Get your name. My brother, what is your name? I want to know. My brother, what is your name? You know why I call this idiot? He said that his name is James Nwachukwu, that is calling from Malaysia. And the intel I got now is that this idiot was sacked by Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And his name is not James Nwachukwu. Let me read out his name because I just found out now from our brother. Just a minute. Callers should wait. Listen, the idiot's name is Smith Udoka. Oh, these people should stop calling first. I will call you people back. The idiot's name, he knows that I want him to lie again that his name is James. And I asked him his name. His real name is Smith Udoka. And he is one of IPOB in Malaysia. And he chopped IPOB money. And they got him massive and they can't give order for him to be expelled. He is calling from Malaysia. He called me yesterday. He was the idiot, the non-entity that said that every Igbo person, every person that comes from old Eastern region is an IPOB. Yes. That is why I called him back, so that he knows I have gotten his information. And I asked him, what is your name? Let him, if he is a man enough to say his name. Do you know what? He cannot even mention his name again.
He has forgotten the one he lied with.
I not Udoka, who was expelled from IPOB Malaysia. And if everybody is IPOB, why was you expelled? I will mention the name of his zone here. The name of his zone where he was sacked is IPOB Ponchong Zone, Malaysia. He was a former secretary that was sacked for being an autopilot and stealing money. And the idiot now is pretending, answering James.
See?
That is why whenever we will be catching them one after the other.
Mazi, please, I want to say something, so I will just go. What I want to say, my message to Simon, for me, I want to tell Simon to just forget measuring anything that have to do with Mazi, because more he mentioned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people get emotion. As in people, they feel so pity and they support him, because that is one thing that still make me to start following him, because every time he say he's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple, this son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want him to just state his record straight, like the way Mazi Nelly is doing. Just go for it. Leave anything that have to do with Mazi. He should stay away from IPOB, anything that have to do with IPOB. Just do your own thing, and anybody that want to follow him will follow him, because Simon is not being straight and people are not seeing it. That is my own message to him.
Thank you for this wonderful message.
My own message to you before you leave. I was talking before I was interrupted. Mazi, can I go ahead, please? Just for 1 minute or two.
Go ahead. Use 1 minute. Don't make it long. Okay. Because I have a caller on WhatsApp.
My sister, thank you so much. I'm happy for this, your newly repentance. Why I was asking you the question is because I wanted to know if truly you have repented from your mind, your soul, and your body, and you are ready to continue the good work of IPOB. Just the way Achebe Paul has done. You see what he's doing? He's not doing it for just for anybody to call him back. He's doing it so that people like you see how you have followed his program now and you have come back. The same way that you should also continue, because each and every one of us has people who are listening to us and following us. Okay? Thank you so much for your boldness.
Thank you too. Let me just go to the comment section.
Before you say something, wait a minute. Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The name of that idiot that says that is this is the phone number of the idiot that said that his name is James Machuku. His real name is Smith Udoka, who was sacked from IPOB. He resides in Malaysia. So this is his number. I will publish it public. Copy it. Those that are in Malaysia can testify this number here and tell us who is using it. He think he can just come and deceive people and run away. That is the number. Those that want to take the number, Bomba, make sure that you people disgrace that animal that is deceiving people up and down. The number is +6011 5161 5480. That is the number of the idiot, and his name is Udoka. He was a former member of IPOB, Ponchong Zone, Malaysia, and he was expelled for his criminality and deceiving people. So tell the idiot his real name is not James. His real name is Udoka. He's a criminal. Thank you. Caller on the phone. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. You have 2 minutes, please.
My name is Ifeanyi. I'm calling you from Switzerland, but I'm from Lagos State. I wanted to.
And before you say something, please, are you an Idu or Biafra?
Sorry?
Are you an Idu or Biafra?
No.
I want to know now.
Yeah, it's a very nice question. It's a very nice question. I was the one that this one participant that is used for the program, who is in charge of so, but I wanted to ask you that you just apology. That's just I wanted to tell her to read. I believe she knows where we worship. You know that we are in radio, where we worship. And that is a place she needs to come to apologize for whatever she has done. You understand? So, and there is another thing. I will also advise her to be very proud.
My brother, can you be audible? Can you be audible?
Okay, are you not hearing me?
Sorry to you say that, but in the
yeah, it's very, very cool.
Nelly, alenora, get teacher. Go wasofa.
Okay. Okay. What I'm saying is that I wanted to say this or something. Tell him if she know where we worship, you understand? Because Radio Biafra is a place where we worship Chukwu Biafra. You understand? And whoever that did know that what he did was wrong, and he's trying to make apology. He or she will come to Radio Biafra for that. You understand? I know that many people is listening to your program, but I was advised her to come to Radio Biafra for the apology. You understand? So it will get to the DOS and the HOD. I don't know if you understand me. And all Biafras all over the world. Okay.
Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful speech. I think maybe I believe she have heard you, and they depend on her. Thank you.
And God bless you.
Thank you, and remember blessed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, dear friends, please, those that are in Malaysia, Ponchong zone, please, the number you see on the screen is the number of the criminal known as Udoka. I want to get the pictures of that criminal. I want to make it to public so that public will know who the criminal is. I want to publish it within the next 24 hours. IPOB in Malaysia that are in a Pontoon zone. Please, who is that making that noise? Mute yourself. I want to get the picture of this criminal. I want to post it on my platform so that Biafrans will know the criminal, who that criminal is. If you are IPOB member, you have the picture, forward it to me. I need to give that idiot the treatment of saboteur, the punishment of saboteurs, so that next time he will know that to become a saboteur is very dangerous. Thank you, and remember blessed. On this note, I have to give our brother Chad Eze the 2 minutes to talk.
Mazezoku Bondo, can you hear me? Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, since I'm laughing here, I'm laughing because of the. I'm laughing was Sophia. Sometimes when I see was Sophia in this our struggle, sometimes I become.
Correct that name. Owasofa.
Owasofa. Yes, the Guinness Book of Record has a name there. Owasofa. Owasofa. But do you know what? Do you know that Nelly Ofebu I come from same local government, Nelly Ofebu, same local government or local government. You understand? So that lady, when I think that lady is a very possessed person. You understand? When he loves you as a man, if another guest start to invade you, she'll be threatened. I think that lady is threatening her where Simon Eba is. You understand? And we have to seek justice for her. you have to seek justice for Nelly. Please, Biafrans, let's seek justice for Nelly Ofebu. She's dying. Let's seek justice for her. Please. We have to seek justice for her. And she loves Simon Ekpa so much. And we don't want her to lose Simon Ekpa because she's our sister. Please, let's seek justice for her. Justice for Nelly Ofebu. God have mercy. This struggle, we go see many things here. Our people are too emotional. Mazi Paul, I have nothing much to say. I just want us to seek justice for our sister Nelly Ofebu, because she's losing her boyfriend Simon Ekpa. She's losing her boyfriend Simon. We have to seek justice for her. And for that, our sister that just apologized. I think Biafrans, we have a very soft heart. So I think, in my own observation and suggestion, that she has been forgiven is very good and very great news. When a soul is rescued from the pit of dungeon. So I'm very happy for her also. Let her be strong in heart, because I know that more enemy will come up. More enemy stronger than autopilots. They are coming up. They are coming. Yeah. So we have to take now. Training. Yeah, they are trained. They are there. There's this one they call League of Justice. Madam, I don't know if you, Madam Biafra, I don't know if you have seen them. League of Justice. Those ones, they are coming up now. You are waiting for them. Let them come. IPOB, they carry last. We don't fear anyone. If you lose guy, we'll go put it deep into the ocean. We are waiting for them. God. But you have to seek justice for Nelly Ofebu. She's losing Simon Ekpa. we are not going to allow that to happen. We have to seek justice for her. Justice for Nelly Ofoewu. Oh God, autopilot. Autopilot. They don't know the meaning of autopilot. They just got autopilot. We just enter autopilot.
Yeah, the thing is that Nelly Ofoewu is she's actually demented.
I'm telling you.
She's actually demented, and then she could easily flow with Simon Ekpa because
Paul, we have to seek justice for Nelly Ofoewu. She's losing her boyfriend.
I've said it before.
Justice for her.
Now,
so she's actually demented. That is why she can easily work with Simon Ekpa. And because of the way the both,
I will love to drop the curtain here, but you see that brother, that man that called that is trying to confuse people. I will bring everything about him, both his real number and everything.
You call me?
I will publish it, and I will make sure that people know who that idiot is, and the zone where the person is, and everything. I will get it. So before I drop the curtain here, I want Mazima to use 1 minute to drop your word of message and advice to the people of Idu bandits and the Gumi of Idu at this critical point of time.
Can I go, Mazi? Can I say?
You can say something.
Okay. My message to Idu Kingdom. Idu. You know, when we pronounce name Idu, it's so funny. You know, it's so funny. You understand? Simon Ekpa is a lawyer. He's an agent. He's a politician. He's a pilot. He's a lecturer. Only one person, everything. He's a freedom fighter. My message to them is, you people should leave that place. There is still time for people to repent. For the kingdom of God is nearer. And the kingdom of God will only accept the born again, the people that stand with truth. This is time for people to repent and leave that wrong route people are following and come to the rightful place.
Thank you, my brother. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, the idiot name is Smith Udoka. His real number, the one that you can use to contact him, is this one here: +601639683117. That is the real number of that idiot that said that is James whatever. This is his real name. And the zone where he is Ponchong zone, Malaysia. So I want Biafrans to know this idiot that is a criminal. He's a bed bug. He's a saboteur. And when his picture will be sent to me, I will make it public with everything about him and every criminality he have committed. On this note, I say, may Chukwu Kikabiama guide and protect every Biafrans and every true lovers of freedom and the IPOB. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect DOS. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect our legal team. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect our media warriors. May Chukwu Kikabiama protect our ESN. And may Chukwu Kikabiama protect every one of us. And every national coordinator, unit coordinator, zonal coordinator, continental coordinator, reps, and every principal officers, every IPOB, may Chukwu Kikabiama guide and protect every one of us. He said, whoever that said that Biafra will never come, may that person rest in peace before Konya Huwela na Zelumili. Onye ọbụla nsị na Biafra is a slave name, that person will die untimely death. Onye ọbụla nsị na Biafra is a curse name, that person will die untimely death. Onye ọbụla nsị that Biafra is a slave name, the person will die untimely death. Whoever that says that Biafra will never come, that person will die untimely death. so shall it be. He said, this video, like I told you people, I will still bring this video to make it, to analyze it to my own satisfaction, because I am not satisfied. I have to come back, I believe, tomorrow. By that time, I have cut the video, the point, and I will keep on making it point by point, because it takes only who have the spiritual eye to understand every word these people are saying. If you don't understand it, when Nelly is talking, the terms they are using will cover your brain. You will be seeing the osegolenu. You will not see the inner thing, what they are planning. And that is how they manipulated many people to believe that they have something to offer. And the MAP have come to stop that manipulation. They cannot continue. And I thank our sister, Chioma Jesus, for taking this very bold step. And I encourage others. Since you come to people's platform to castigate, now you realize your mistake. Still come back to that platform, tender your apology, and also have the courage to call on Radio Biafra to tender your apology. Don't be shy. Even in the scripture, the Bible tells you that if you have offended anyone and you bring your sacrifice to the altar of God, drop it there. First of all, go back and make peace. Apologize. That is the peace. You as a Christian, what is holding you? You want to die in sin? Don't you know that if you die with this kind of mind, you are a sinner, you have died? Apologize is in the scripture. It's in Omenana. It's in every area you can find anything religion. Apology is there. Then tell you once you offend, apologize. That is why when you are, if you are shy, you will die for nothing. MAP will tell you. Like I said from the beginning, if you want to be called IPOB, you must be registered member and you must be under oath. It doesn't matter how you pretend. Don't allow anyone to fool you, tell you that everybody is a Biafra. Ask the person, if everybody is IPOB member, who is a member of Mazop, who is a member of BNG, who is now the IDU, who is now the what is it called? The one Nigerian people. So don't allow them to deceive you. What they use to deceive you is the name of IPOB, because of IPOB name is the indigenous people of Biafra. You ask the person, is Nigerian Youth Association, is he every Nigerian youth is a member of that Nigerian Youth Association? Ask the person this question and wait for the person's reply. If the person cannot answer you, ask the person, why are you now telling the person that you are an IPOB? For if every Nigerian youth is not a member of Nigerian Youth Association, that means every Biafran is not a member of IPOB. There is something you will do to become IPOB member. And if you don't do it, that means you cannot. In your own village meeting, if you are not a member of IZA meeting, even if you're from IZA and you are not a member of IZA, you cannot come to our meeting and you talk or be asking us what we are doing with the money we are producing there. Ask any person. They know what I am saying. That is the pure truth. Ask the person. Don't allow anyone to deceive you, telling you this and that. That is what they want you to think, this and that. On this note, I say, think. Retrace your step. You might not hear this word, retrace your step again. But before you realize yourself, it might be too late. When it's too late, have yourself to be blamed. Because onye mara asụsụ n'odo, onye na-amaghị asụ ya sụọ naanị. Enebe atụọla ọmara, ọmara atụọla ofeke, ofenye isi n'ọhịa. Ekwucha m kọrọ m n'ọnụ. If you like, hear the voice. If you like, say, it's illiterate, you no go school. When the thing will be happening to you, you will be suffering alone with your family. Your family will carry you all over. Your family will carry you all over every places looking for solution. You will not see, because no person, no native doctor will bring you to the right source. Remember, anytime you are making a program, The people that have patience to watch you to the last comment you will make is the enemies, because they are not watching you because they love you. They are watching you because they want to pick some vital information that they will use work against you. So if you are making a exposition, thinking you're exposing your own family, you are making a progress. You are not making a progress. You are digging out the foundation. You are breaking that thing. And I must tell you this. If Gumi is for Biafra, they told him that not about analyzing. You have to swing to go into action. What is the action? Good 9 months economic sanction. None of them was implemented. Civil disobedience, nowhere to be found. No more military in our land. Today, military full everywhere. But the moment DOS says no more cow meat, we are now going into ofoewu. What did you see? They first of all invested, lay a grant whereby when you reject cow meat, you will have the other meat to replace it. You will not go on meat strike. You will not go on meat hunger. The people that is cooking Mama Put and all those restaurants will not lack cow meat because you have to provide a solution for them. Now, you that is clamoring for economic sanction, which solution do you have to sustain your economic sanction? Civil disobedience, what solution do you have? Think before you do anything. It's not IPOB. It's not an IPOB. It's not IPOB is one. We are not two. Only one IPOB family. Don't allow the people like Smith Udoka to deceive you, telling you that every idiot is now an IPOB. Idiot is not an IPOB. IPOB is those people who are determined to do the needful. Nobody is perfect. That is why you when you fall, try to rise. When you fall and they remain on the ground, that is when you don't fall. But if you rise, you will rise. On this note, I remain my humble self. MAP Eziokubundo, the end of the road for every Idu autopiloters. I told you that after me, nobody will identify himself as an autopilot. And since I say it, you are seeing it. They are now changing their name to animals, animal names. How will I be against autopilot? You will be proud. Come and proud and say autopilot can thunder fire. And I want to use this opportunity to send a message to Odinkem Manwa Chineke. My brother, you are in a wrong track. Retrace your step. You are working for Ijele and Nigerian Zoo. Go and cross-check what you are doing. You will see that you are not fighting for freedom. Nobody will tell you this. Only people like me will tell you. If you are my friend and I cannot tell you the truth, I am a bad friend. If you are my friend, I tell you the truth. Hate me for telling you the truth, and God will love me for telling you, because that is why I am different from other people. I am totally different. I don't tolerate rubbish. I stand for where I stand. I stand with my heart, and I tell you how it is. And I thank you, every one of you. May Chukwu guide you and protect you all. He said, Mazi will come with the Biafran flag, and the enemies will die with heart attack. Wait until they start crying us an ocean. You will know. Almost hear Biafra. Please, Biafrans, on behalf of our sister, I still say, we are sorry for that. Please forgive her. Thank you and remember, as I promise you, all those people that followed our step, we have to bring them back, and they are seeing it. One after the other. I'm on work. Forget. Almost here, Biafra. Biafra, freedom. Freedom, Biafra. Thank you. Angoleka Maureen. Tata Saturday, Anahama, Lolundin, Buyen, Alu Monday to Friday. As all onye n'obodo oyibo na abụlọ ngị na-alụ Monday to Sunday mugu nekwiye na-akụ n'abalị ka ịchọ ije ọlụ mkpe nekwanụ nọmba ọkwa Smith Udoka, the criminal in Malaysia deceiving our people. Make sure you take the number. I need his pictures. Ọ gafe o mere onwe by pattern na my platform tụasị. Thank you and remain blessed. Okon Akpan, Let me even recognize my comment section people before I go. I have not done this. Okon Akpan, greetings from here. Nechuko Kabiama, bless you. Njoku Eli Chubike, thank you, thank you. Manchuku, Odogunomie, you are a man. You are a man. Ifeanyi Patrick, I cite you. Eze Kwesiri, na Yankee, I cite you. Amala m nke onye na-ede ụfọdụ na-ebe ha dechi ihe amala m ebe ma ha na-ede ihe na-akpọdo brain ha isi obodo anyị wee na-ade. Okafọ NB, I greet you. Uchechukwu Eze Biafra, I greet you. Andrew Ugo Andrew, Emmanuel Nwankwọ, Sunday nwa bekee, Akujuobi Oluchukwu, Chigozie Eribe, Maazị Onyebuchi Obi. Aka m matụkwa agụ Igbo obele na wow, echekwa m na Igbo analigo m n'ọnụ. Aṅụlika Maureen, may something like autopilot happen in your family. May autopilot take place in your family. He say, promise, Dike, I cite you. Odigomma Nwoha, greetings from here. Chinnakwe, greetings from here. Michael Ezud, Sunday. Okay, I forgot Akpobogom Sunday before. Akpogom many people. And I think I will stop there. Afakali. Afakanko. How many Kagabo? How many will I call? MN Nonk. Greetings from here. Akujuobi. Okay, Akpobogom before. Akpogom many people. Eke Ikechukwu. Ka nrapụ unu mbọchị ọzọ m ga-akpọ ha m ga-ewepụta time wee kpọsịsị afọ unu wee sị unu daalụ n'isonye n'ife na-eme. Unu siri ike. Princess baby. Princess baby say no justice for Maazị Nelly. We must find the justice. Nweze Richard Chima, ekene m gị. IPOB one great family. Messiano.